Sunday night.
And we're recording, so
all I see is
everything that you are currently doing is for posterity and also off the camera, which is blessing in disguise.
Which is exactly what he knew he was doing.
Everybody.
Oh my god.
Dave, you're gonna do that.
Look, I already had a monkey rub his hemorrhoids against the fence at me today. I'm good.
What?
That's pretty sweet.
Sounds like a normal day of work, huh?
It kind of was.
You know what? I feel like there's a story here, but I'm not going to fish for it.
There wasn't. I literally walked around the corner and this thing looked at me and went...
Jolly good. All right.
I was like, okay, that happened.
Monkeys are really close to humans.
Nope. Have fun with that.
Did you sell him jewelry?
Oh, what was that?
That is a good question. Did you sell him jewelry?
Not in this current life.
Put down the road.
That needs to be farther away from my hand.
What was it?
That.
Welcome to Starfinder.
Don't!
Everybody.
Don't
stop! Don't!
Touch me more.
Tell more!
Where the conversations happen and
To
the
die.
experience doesn't matter.
Yeah.
What experience did I get for that?
Someday.
Is everybody leveled up to level 4, by the way?
Yeah, I think we did
I
that
think
too.
so.
Okay.
I'm sure.
I know, I'm just
people-
making sure.
I
Just
think
my
so.
first thing I always do is,
I just sat down.
Morgan, help
Can you
me.
grab bottle opener just
Don't
right
mind
now?
helping. I also don't
Thank you.
want you playing on a level 2 character.
Man, I've been working with level 1 armor for a while.
Did you ever hear about
Didn't you
my
upgrade?
idea for a character?
Actually, I think I did.
Oh.
My idea for an immortal character.
No.
I want to make exactly Lucy from Disenchantment, where he's basically level 1 bard that sucks ass, but he cannot die. So he's just a level 1 bard that sucks ass, and he just wanders around with everybody else as they level up.
But in the show, he does level up.
No, kinda.
Or you just put him at like
He requips.
1/100th experience level up or something
He
like that.
loses the
If
levels.
you can't die, your ass is
No,
going
make
first.
him a high
all
level,
the
but like he
time.
just sucks at
Well, yeah,
everything.
but shit still happens to you, right? Like,
Yeah, it would. Like, scouting for traps.
I know. You're
Like
still
he's
like,
just
All I see
I
is
found the
lucky.
trap!
All I see is
Oh,
4
God,
when
this
he
is
finds out the
bizarre. I
dog
see
meat doesn't
myself
take
in
damage.
different screens.
Oh!
Yeah.
I thought that would be a funny ass character to play. You never level up.
No.
Yes.
It is your
All right.
curse and your blessing.
Yes. I'm here for it. I
Oh,
love
did
that
you?
show.
What weapon did you? end
Oh
up
yeah,
getting?
did everybody get their shit from the armory?
No, I did not get my weapon. I got everything else.
I got the armor. Did I get a weapon? I did. I got a basic dragon glaive.
Basic
It's a-
bitch.
Can I have a pencil and I will just give myself
Yes.
another one
Yeah.
of those?
And I got a freezy pop.
just an upgrade of what we
I
are
forgot
doing,
what
kind of.
happened.
1d4 cold damage.
Is that what it was called in the book?
No, it probably
Freezy
wasn't.
pop?
It probably wasn't. I
That's
gotta
what
be
everyone
honest
kept
with you.
calling it, so I put it down.
By the way, because everybody's getting sick all the time around here, we have Kleenexes, we have hand sanitizer upstairs. These are Clorox disinfectant wipes that we wipe the tables and the chairs down with. We're not getting fucking sick here.
With that, let's weaken our immune system slightly.
Sorry.
You work in
I
a
forgot to
hospital,
grab
that's
the
not funny.
Corona. God damn it.
I've already got the flu this year.
I haven't. All you motherfuckers got sick around me, and I haven't, so I'm good.
I haven't.
Well, I'm good unless I encounter someone with a different
Technically
strain.
wood. I said that's technically wood.
Yeah, knock on wood. It doesn't say what kind of wood.
Oops, sorry.
That flavor didn't mix well with the chip.
Well, probably not.
So we
Wait,
were.
the shot or the beer?
The shot.
Did you guys give me my character sheet?
No, you
I
handed
gave
it to me.
to you.
Why did I hand it to you?
So I write down the weapon.
Oh, right.
I forgot
Does
what
anybody
happened.
remember what happened 2 weeks ago?
Oh,
No.
Morgan
I
does.
trust. Oh. You know what? You saved me from having to make the joke.
I think I do.
Why don't you go ahead?
I was
then?
watching it today.
Okay, we
but
ended
Fake.
at the other camp, right?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so.
So we started out by leaving the ruins. And there wasn't a big issue outside until we got in the truck and Laura was smart enough to check under the hood.
Mm-hmm.
Was that it?
Yeah,
Yeah, and she found what we thought initially was a bomb. Nim, what we thought initially was a bomb, but actually was a tracker. So we tied that to a set of pigs.
One pig.
Single pig. You did not tie
Oh,
this.
Mr. Oinkers, we took with us.
Wait.
2 pigs in concurrent.
No, I caught a spare pig and kept it. Mr. Oinkers.
Mr. Oinkers.
Nobody can see that from here.
That's not the important part.
Everybody.
It's the thought
Okay.
that counts.
Then we kidnapped Mr. Oinkers from his natural habitat and then took him on a road trip to...
He wanted to come with us.
That's what you think. To the camp.
Mr. Oinkers.
And we knew where it was because of...
Yes.
What's her name?
Yeah, the tree. Right?
Tria. We get there, immediately racist Russian dudes at the front door. And his 2 Klansmen buddies.
Yes.
After the banjo stopped, we got inside and immediately flipped them off.
The banjo never really stopped. It just went to a quiet part of the song.
We
That's fair.
then find out there's another tracker. Well, we first talked to the medical tent to get Treya fixed up. Then we go to the armory and we're allowed to take some stuff. So we have a conversation there and then we get better equipment.
What had to be exchanged in order to get that equipment?
Something that can never be returned. True love. It's like we got the soul stone here.
What's up, Macro? How you doing?
Rest in peace, Mr. Oinkers.
He's living
that
well.
What's up?
To who?
Okay.
Sorry. Excuse me.
Then there's another tracking thing for some reason.
It
was a bullet inside of her?
Yes.
Was that the case?
The slug that had been buried in Tria's leg turned out to be a tracking bullet.
Yes. And we tied that to the other pig?
No, we didn't.
Oh, we gave it to a small urchin.
Yeah, you gave it to some 19-year-old cadet who's now running out into the wilderness. Who is that?
He's that skinny ass white boy from Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Yeah. That kid is super dead.
Yeah, he's dead. That's okay. He
comes back.
He's a real go-getter. We'll put him on a plaque on a bench somewhere.
Not. He goes on a plaque.
Yeah. He put his name on a plaque on a bench in a park nobody goes to.
Yeah. That's because nobody wants to talk about this ever again.
It's the park of the no toys, the no swing set here, so nobody shows up.
That's right.
What's up with parks not having swing sets and slides?
Anyway,
Anyway.
before we went,
Not
before
all
we
parks
did
are
the,
for children. Anyway.
before we traded Mr. Oinkers for material gains, we did talk to the.
Hey man, you paid the price. We just got the.
I can't remember the captain's, not the captain, but the lead guy's name.
Porter.
We did talk to him and
told him to.
filled him in on some stuff. We didn't tell him everything, but
We did tell him to make his Russian dude chill the hell out.
well,
We
and
told
then
him to move up the
do you
gate
want,
is
do you
what
want
we
to
did.
talk about how that went with you having your little chat with him?
You know what? The way I remember it is we casually sat down and had cordial discussion about how the way he's been acting is unacceptable, and he needs to be more nice to people around him that may be different than him.
I remember it being a little bit more Full Metal Jackety.
Yeah.
I don't know if you should say jackety in the middle of that sentence.
I kind of like that word now. I'm going to use the word jackety more often in my
He would.
casual
He
conversation.
the modern colloquialism, jackety.
I was sleeping.
I mean, nobody got
He didn't wake up.
nobody got beaten with bars of soaps and socks, but I mean, it was kind of rough. He did get kicked in the nuts several times.
He got
I
sacked up
believe
a
he
lot.
tapped. Yeah, he got
Yeah.
tapped
It's like
a lot.
Chipotle, but for sushi.
But
great.
so
Josh.
Rin, sorry,
Spicy.
had a nice talk with him and
Good.
convinced him to not be such a douchebag.
Yeah.
So that was fun.
Yeah.
Yes, gave some
Life advice.
Gym coachy advice to
Yeah, that, you know what? Yeah.
Mr. Tarlan Petrov.
And
Gotta
he rolled
feed them,
well,
brother.
so that's important.
Yeah, try to do
That's,
it.
that's all that was important there, yes.
Yes.
What do you-
$10?
And then
Really?
Which one?
Graywell.
you also
I got Jimmy
Now,
John's
now?
today.
passed
and
on the
immediately walked
information
out of
on
my
how
apartment.
to check for
Oh, yes.
infestation with
Right.
the medics.
And
And then I had to
nobody
pay
we've
$60 to
seen
get myself-
had any of that there.
Expensive.
We checked.
It wasn't expensive.
We checked.
A few people have been.
We checked the racist guy and his banjo buddies. And,
We did.
and the medic.
We talked him into doing that, actually. That was just a conversation.
Yeah, and you
We did.
explained to him to look for that.
You
too.
you said it to him. He said it to the medic.
I actually think I saved his life, man. He's going to make different choices moving forward.
I mean, maybe.
Yep. Until he lets in somebody that's been stabbed.
Eventually, he's going to go into a tattoo parlor when they're doing that program where they'll give you free tattoos to cover up your previous racist
God
shit.
damn right.
Yep.
It's a great program,
It is.
you know. And
I'm not mad about any of that, but yes.
Maybe we can get that no geese covered covered on you.
Wrong character.
Well, why'd you get the
No
tattoo?
fucking gigs.
so yeah, you drove back to the cave lab.
We did.
Oh, we did. That's right.
It was
yeah.
a fairly quick trip because there were a lot of very good rolls and nothing of ill consequence seemed to happen.
As much as you wanted it.
And every time that Phil was like, "Do you want to go this way?" we
Break
said
my
no.
soul at all.
Every time he was like, "Do you want to go this way?" We're like,
Queen is
"Fuck no, not at all.
The queen is here.
No."
Good driving, Tex.
Natural 20.
You need to not use those all right now.
I still say we need to check her dice.
They're my dice.
They're borrowed. That's the worst part.
She modified them.
How?
She doctored them. She's like a baseball pitcher. Just get a little bit of grease from under the cap.
Wow.
She's never been to Houston. It's fine.
I am a tinkerer.
All right. So when we left off,
No.
your vehicle
What just happened?
was just rolling up to the cave lab.
Hey, turn down the Baja guys.
The Baja guys.
The Baja guys.
Yeah.
Good.
Non-trademark.
I do that.
Okay.
I got you.
Who let the pigs out?
Oink, 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 oink.
You made fantastic time, so it's not even. It's not even quite noon yet. The sun is overhead. Like I said last time, the sun was shining, and then we were given a contradicting weather report from Tanuki that it was
Cloudy.
partly
Supposed to
cloudy.
rain. Yeah.
I'm always right. Don't worry about everything else.
So to go in line with his prediction, you're starting to see a little bit of cloud cover, but still bright and shiny out.
Did you check audio, by the way?
I checked for buzz. I haven't checked levels.
You're good. As long as nothing's muted, we're fine.
My mic sounds nice.
Someone on
It's
that
all
side.
fine.
Speak.
What?
I don't know.
Okay, yeah, I can hear all.
Yep, it's
Okay.
fine.
So yes, you see before you. You can see both. You can see the entrance to the cave. Looks same as normal. But the entrance to the secondary cave, where the ship was, appears to be gone.
Like, the hole's gone?
The hole is gone.
First
I'm
off,
not worried about that.
no one's secondary cave can just disappear like that. So let's pump the brakes.
Probably an illusion of some
We
variety.
have a giant rock working for us.
Hey, do you want to help me throw Tanuki through this probable illusion?
Yep.
I'll just run at it.
Oh, no, I got you.
All right, roll
So-
athletics.
Do-do-do-do.
There's a
Why
natural
are
20
you
on
guys
Yeet.
suspicious?
That is 18.
Okay, you get a pretty good head of steam, and you smack into this rock face.
It's real. It's real. That was
Try again!
all right.
Smiley to the left.
Oh,
wait
that's
a minute.
mean. I'm not going to roll
Cave's
down.
over there. That's where it was.
You take 3 points of damage,
No.
and Dwayne rolls over.
Hello, highlighter.
What? There we go.
Oh, hi, Dwayne.
Oh, hello, yellow highlighter. Who is yellow highlighter?
That's Gabe.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
hello.
You got it. Okay.
Welcome to the stream.
He asked me about it today. Hi, Gabe.
Um,
So yeah, D. Wayne rolls over and he's like,
Dwayne!
"You were supposed to knock first."
I did
That was
Oh,
his
you're
version
dead.
of knocking.
with my face. It hurts. I'm bleeding.
Dwayne likes your style.
I like you, Dwayne. You're straight to the point.
Blunt.
You gotta face life head on. That's what they said, right?
Who's gave Wayne the highlighter?
Anyway, Dwayne. any thing happen where we're going?
They make good progress on fly thing.
Okay. Did Dwayne have a vocabulary issue when
He
we
did,
left
I
him?
think.
He didn't have a whole lot of intelligence.
Oh yeah, he was the rock thing.
Yeah.
What?
All right.
I like
Anyway.
Dwayne's been the only character we all universally liked.
I've never met him.
Nope.
You were supposed to fight him, and you ended up getting drunk with him.
Welcome to D&D.
His mom passed away about
Or
8 years ago.
Just
He does some
how
stuff.
dudes work.
Yeah. I just wanted to talk it out.
It's true.
You can go in and check.
Okay.
You just like
Sneak back.
garage door in this situation?
That is words they use. Yes.
Alright. Catch on the flip.
Roll athletics.
He just goes launching.
He flips.
I didn't do well. I mean, my athletics
you
is
and does
super
not
high
get
in
you.
general, so it's 14, but that's after rolling a 3. So
You don't actually hurt yourself, but you do get like staggered back a little bit from it, and you don't look as cool.
well, I never look as cool.
Yeah, he never looks that cool. Thanks, highlighter.
All right. Who is going into the hangar
Me.
Oh.
cave? Everybody.
Highlighter likes
Shall I
your
assume
hair.
everybody?
Tanuki.
Sure.
I saw that.
like-
Wait,
Top
are we gonna bring the truck in? Right. So it's not visible.
Yeah, you could bring the truck in.
Who is carrying said
You gotta drive it in.
thing?
Me.
It's Laura.
What?
Okay.
Drive the truck
No, I
in.
am.
and
Okay.
Oh,
drive.
you are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got you.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, I got
I'm
it.
like, please say somebody here.
Seven.
has
This
it
thing is
right
like
now.
legit spicy.
Yeah.
Okay, so we
17.
bring the truck in.
Okay. Roll driving to not hit the side of a wall.
What is it?
It was a 17.
Okay.
Okay, you did great.
Do you know what Pokeball is?
Is it like fish?
It's fish and rice and
It's
good
sushi on top of
cucumber.
rice.
Oh, Pokeball. My friend works there.
So,
Get food from there.
It's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
as you go in,
rice with the fish.
That's a cucumber.
there's
That is.
a lot
That's
of
fish.
um,
That's cucumber.
there's
Thank
a fair
you for
bit of hustle
touching
and
it and
bustle.
then dropping that into the
You
bowl.
can
Deal.
you can
You
hear
slice
what
up.
sounds like people working on the ship.
How good is that?
It's probably burying the lead a little bit, but beyond that, roll perception for what else you notice.
What fish is that?
Dirty 20.
That one.
You are so enthralled with the rock right now.
I can't do like fish chunks.
I'm really missing Mr. Riker.
Sobbing
Understood,
inconsolably.
yeah.
Then I
Please
just do
begin.
So you don't see a goddamn thing. All right, so
No, but don't.
tough.
can't eat fish,
What you're gonna
eat their eggs?
Okay. So what you notice
I can eat
is that
fish.
there
it's
are
just not raw like chunks.
both Preric, Suji,
That is really
and
good.
I am
What is
drawing
that
blanks on so
Gray
many
whale
names.
Pokeball. You can get it in DoorDash. Just order it.
What is it?
Gray whale
Great
Pokeball.
whale. Just down at the mall.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
have
yeah.
ramen at that
Next to
location.
Qdoba.
It's not that good. The ramen place
Yeah,
downtown's way
and-
better.
So yeah, all
It is now.
the engineers
It's terrible.
Yes.
For
and yeah, so Roztet, Suji, and Preric are all busy working on the ship.
Okay.
It looks like they do have the wings attached.
How's the shielding look? Because that was a problem too.
The shielding. Not still patchwork around the wings, but around the hull they seem to have it. Rostet in specific, you see working on something with the engines that you don't quite understand.
Nope.
But another, what you smell from sort of a distance, because I feel like this is something your character would notice.
Oh, me bad.
You smell
Is that Dwayne or
Dwayne should have
Dwayne.
bacon and coffee.
Dwayne has
And-
great shits.
You also see that
Dwayne shits smell like World War II.
that Zatine has set up a hammock and is currently napping next to a bunch of screens.
who is that teen again?
That's
Can I see this?
The one that had
What
the
was your
blowy,
perception
blowy
roll?
thing.
The what?
16.
The
Yeah,
one
you
that
see all
had the
this, but you're
space
not. You don't notice the specific.
The space boot.
I'm gonna go.
Oh,
the,
specifics.
the Dark Elf?
I'm gonna go
boot.
check
Yes.
into the
I don't remember.
ship itself. Just
Okay.
say, hey, say hi. You don't have to do my thing. I'm just gonna make rounds.
Okay, understood. So, does anybody have anything specific they want to do upon walking in? There's the lighting in here is relatively dim. They only have a couple of lights, mostly shined on places they're working on the ship.
Since nobody's doing anything right now, 26 engineering when I'm inside the ship, just to make sure everything sort of looks up or is close.
All the internal systems seem to be working well. They're basically there's Suji and Prarik are putting the remaining plating on the wings.
Mm-hmm.
Rostet is working on the engines, but which strikes you as strange because as far as you knew, the engines were working fine.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna go inside too. I want to look at the pilot layout. I mean, I was already sitting in there earlier when we brought it over,
Mm-hmm.
but I just want to make sure I can fly the fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good thing I'm not actually flying it because that's a 16 to 2.
Okay. So you have a 16 overall.
Yeah.
Everything looks fine. Some translation sticky notes have been placed on various controls.
That's important. It's upside down.
Yes.
We
This
both
time
did the
without
exact
names.
same thing.
No, we didn't grow up with that movie at all.
I did have as one
I
of my
still
languages.
have rants about
Alien,
how the last 45
because I'm
minutes of
trying
that
to
movie is the
learn
greatest
Alien.
thing that's ever happened.
So do I know any of those? Like, can I add to any of those translations?
Go ahead and roll culture to see if the translations are correct.
Keep it a bit
20,
good.
natural 20.
Is it really?
Natural
yeah,
20.
it is.
Okay, 32.
Son of a bitch. Now I gotta think about
Bounced off an audio cord and just became a 20.
Thanks.
That's how 20s are born.
They are not perfect. You
But I make
Your
actually
conjugation is all over the
You go
place.
through and anal retentively fix all of them. And not only that, but you make proper labeling. You
First
you
off-
find an actual one of those labeler guns.
Okay, they had an alien
The
label.
ones with the discs.
First off, Beag language is always male-female.
I do speak some Beag too, actually.
This wouldn't be in Beag. This
Right.
would
Those
be
is
in
in
the
the other.
language of the infested.
It's definitely one of those clicky guns too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up to Ross.
It's awesome.
Dude, what are you doing?
Well, figured that if you had the stone to hide yourselves, that'd be all well and good, but they still have auditory senses. We're still you're still kind of dead in the water. So
Auditory sensors in space?
You know what?
Didn't think about that, did you, homie?
Hey, Science fiction.
What I mean is, if they have any,
Let's put a big silencer on our engines. On our spaceship.
Look, every sci-fi movie, you hear him blast him up when you're...
Right. Literally any
oh damn!
space movie.
I guess I don't have to do this.
Ross, roll the 1.
For the last month.
Ross did not roll a 1. This is not on Ross.
Well, it'll keep you from being hurt as you leave Atmo.
That is important. Thank you very much for that, Ross. I appreciate you. You're doing a great job.
You have figured out how to silence the sound
I
barrier.
appreciate you. Okay, I want you to know that.
Well, thank you. I don't hear that enough.
Did that one hurt, Phil? A little bit?
You know what? I've been watching a lot of science fiction too, and I really should know that.
You've watched like all of The Expanse, haven't
I've
you?
watched the first 3 seasons. Yeah.
It's very scientifically accurate, that show.
Is there sound when they show the ship on the outside?
No.
Everything else does, so I mean...
No, they establish a lot of that. Like even like when they're going through a ship, like
No, I think
their-
they do the full. I think they do the full audio blackout when they go outside. When they do
yeah,
outside
I mean
shows.
they have comm
Just
units
the
inside their
inside.
helmets, but you can tell like if
Well, that's
they
the only
if they
thing.
don't have those comm units on, they can't hear each other.
I get this.
Yes.
They do manipulate a thing where if they like put their helmets right together, the sound will
There's a lot of stuff in
reverberate
front of
through
me.
the 2
Thank you.
screens. I don't know if that's scientifically accurate.
You'd hear something. I don't know if you'd be able to make out
If
what
you
he's
if you
saying.
put the like visors right up next to each
Right,
other.
but I don't know if the sound waves would.
You wouldn't hear
Translate
anything. It
through
would be.
properly.
It would be. It would just be
You're
the
like,
vibration of.
Yeah.
It'd be
Right.
the vibration of the visors. That's what you would hear, not
Well,
the
that's
actual.
all sound is.
I know.
But I think it'd be muffled. You wouldn't hear it.
It would be very distorted. I don't know. Very.
It'd be like talking through like.
You'd have to yell your ass off to get those visors to vibrate.
Let's move on.
Yeah, sorry. Anyway,
Let's move on.
we got our spaceship silencer.
Yeah,
back.
that happened. I'm glad you silenced breaking the sound.
By the way,
You know, I was really proud of this whisper drive plans.
by the way, silencers don't work on handguns, but I guess they do on spaceships.
They're more like quieters on handguns.
Quieter
Not really
Suppressors.
silencers. Yeah,
Suppressors
is
is
the
the-
right word.
I love how we're suppressing breaking the sound barrier.
Is that
When we need to break the sound barrier to leave atmosphere.
We gotta get to
If
85.
you're
You won't work on a spaceship. We literally have to break the sound barrier.
I mostly work
no.
on ground-bound
on
stuff. I don't
anything
give
that's thruster propelled would be.
Here's how it works.
Spaceships.
Here's how it works. No,
Sound bear?
I can think of a shitty sci-fi way that this works. Okay.
There we go.
It
That's what we
doesn't. Okay. It doesn't suppress the sound. What it does is it creates a mini vacuum in front of the ship, dispersing air before we actually get there, so that there is no sonic boom because
Gotcha.
there's a vacuum created around us.
It's a Tesla drive. I like it.
I got you, baby.
Yes, there are multiple.
So whatever he
Two or
said.
three.
dude.
All the way out. Mach 3 or 4.
What else you got?
I don't know. What else you working on?
Toss a coin to your Twitcher.
Almost.
I want to check the exterior to make sure that like everything
you're
is
right.
in place
How many does it get
and
up to?
nothing's like.
It
off
just says it does.
All right.
Sorry.
Roll engineering.
That's fine.
24, but that's not a natural 20.
Dirty 20.
As stated before, not all the plating is finished around the wings
Okay.
and stabilizers, but what has been done thus far is quite solid work
Okay.
from your eye.
I want to help fixing up the outside.
I don't know if I could taste it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
You already
the whole
just
thing.
rolled
This is-
engineering, so I'll say that
This is really building spice. I'm actually sweating. But
yeah. Suji and Prarik are fine with you helping put on plating.
Cool.
In fact, they're
I'm gonna go take a
getting
shit.
a little snarky about that we haven't helped yet.
I'm gonna go take a
A little
shit
bit of sass is like I'm getting clapped.
because we haven't
back.
had a good toilet in couple of days, and I want to go take a poop.
You're gonna go dig a toilet?
No, I'm gonna go use their toilet.
Okay, that will require going into the.
Roll survival.
Right, but they have the.
there is a door into that now.
Yep, roll survival. I do have to pop the plug.
Okay. Yes, you.
Because everything going on is like.
It's the toilet from Space Odyssey.
To get there, you go past. You go past the kitchen. You will
Roll engineering.
Roll engineer. I use poop on top of my clay.
you will notice
Roll
that.
culture.
You'll notice as you go by that From instead
pun.
of being in her lab, is actually in the kitchen
I don't think
making
you realize you
bacon,
did it, but that's a good pun.
reading lab notes, and drinking coffee all at the same
Stomach
time,
culture.
and she is moving faster than you have ever seen her move before.
Whatever.
Oh, hey there, you're back and alive. How'd it go?
Oh, she's high.
Hi. It went fine.
Good. Did you think get the thing? Get the disappear thing?
Oh, damn.
Sure.
Somebody's
I don't know.
rocking
Did we?
a nose candy.
I don't know. Yeah, yes. Maybe.
What?
She's high as a...
Yes, maybe. Which is it, sonny boy?
I didn't know that.
What do you mean you don't know? I'm not there. Never mind.
When it comes to the crayons in the box, you're somewhere around Purple Mountain's Majesties, aren't you?
A lot of words right there. It's a lot of words.
And just like that, you totally redeemed yourself.
Well, just as well. You want some bacon?
I'll be back for that. Poop.
Thanks for the overshare.
Welcome.
If it's too bad, go ahead and light a match. There's a set in there.
Oh, yeah, good idea.
That was wet. That sounded wet.
In an enclosed
Definitely was.
toilet. Full of shit.
Look, there's not
Light
that
a
much.
match.
It'll be fine.
And the methane levels will be tolerable, won't spark.
No, they won't.
Yeah.
There's like 7 people shitting in an enclosed toilet.
Oh no, it pumps out. It has a.
This is how you make a bomb.
I'm a bomb.
bomb.
All right. I'm going
You know
to
what? I'm
check-
going to have you roll wild dice to see if you blow up the toilet.
Well, I'm going to blow up the
Just
toilet.
roll a 20. Let's see if it's a 1.
No.
Okay.
It contains
fine.
a 1.
You just rolled for wild magic in Starfighter. Good
Yes,
for
I
you.
did. As a soldier.
All right.
That's right.
I'm going to check on the wing situation, see if I can help with that. Because I'm strong and dumb. I mean, I'm smart, but I'm strong.
Roll engineering.
First, I'll ask. They don't
Okay.
need me.
Who are you asking?
It was both.
All 3 engineers are in there. Prerik, Suji, and Rostat.
Well, Rostad was working on the engine. The very important engine suppressant unit.
Yes.
He was
very
working on that.
important.
The whisper dry.
Yes. Infinite improbability drive that he's putting
The
together.
silent clap.
Yo.
Who do you want to ask?
Hot nerd.
Okay, so Prerik then.
No.
Whoa.
Absolutely
I mean,
not.
but
Hot nerd.
Oh, hi Ren. I'm glad you guys are back.
Hey, yeah. You need a hand? Do you guys need anything?
Smooth.
Oh, we'll take all the.
Are you flexing while you're doing this too?
You know,
I just had a real weird conversation with Roskid. I don't know if you talked to him, but guess we're silencing.
yeah, I was questioning that too, but I
No,
didn't-
you weren't. Shut your fucking mouth.
Okay, you're right. I wasn't even thinking about that.
Oh,
It's
Creo.
Creo.
Yeah, I assumed that was Creo. I saw him. I hit the follow a couple days ago.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that either. I'm used to working on stuff in atmosphere too. Hope that wasn't a total waste of time. But yeah, if you help out, I think we could get the wings plated a lot quicker. You got steady hands, right?
Sure.
Roll
He's got
engineering.
4 of them.
What?
Roll engineering.
You know, steady 2 of them.
Not
with
as
the
good.
other 2.
Yeah.
14.
I got it. I got it.
Maybe just hold stuff in place.
All right. Let's get an attitude about it.
I apologize. I'm not trying to have.
I don't
an
see the
attitude.
shitty. I don't see the shitty dark elf helping.
I'm just trying to. She snores sometimes.
What is going on with that?
Well, she was in charge of collecting food and setting up a security perimeter, and I guess she just thought she was being efficient. She set up a lot of traps and a lot of cameras surprisingly fast. And then she just set up her little security system over there, and it beeps whenever something comes up on the camera. But
What
she's
about
just
food?
been sleeping over there. It notifies her when a trap is full too.
Oh.
Yeah, she said something along the lines of, "Oh, it'll be fine. I'm Bagby."
Fuck off. He's making fun of Morgan.
You know, it'll be fine. You know, set trappies, take nappies, and all that. Yeah.
Really?
Wow.
All right.
Hey, I thought my impression was pretty good.
Hey, Tough.
Hold.
Hold. Fuck you. Why am I holding?
Scan loading.
Close like, oh!
Video!
What the heck? Go! How do I turn?
How do you even get that angle?
Why is your wrist underneath your asshole?
Go away!
Oh, sorry.
Who are you FaceTiming this?
Dwayne.
I'm trying to check something.
Send it to Dwayne.
Dwayne.
Dwayne thinks that shit's hilarious.
That specific shit.
No, yeah. I've never seen a kidney stone before.
He doesn't understand how
God.
buttholes work. He thinks that's crazy.
Oh, we need to get something done. Come on, guys.
I have them.
But yeah, I mean, she usually wakes up when stuff beeps.
Oh, that was bad.
When she doesn't, Rostet throws something at her.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. Are you using all of these wrenches?
I don't really think I need that 5/8 socket.
Okay, sounds good.
Imperial measurements, huh?
You know what?
Yeah, that's why she
It's
didn't eat it.
5/8 centimeters. I don't know.
That's a Jesus Christ, dude.
I know that'd be way too small.
You are just so out of your depth tonight. You are a
It's
dude
not
who
some
woke up
infected shit
one
for a
day
reason,
who's
okay?
been.
They're
It's
using
standard.
imperial measurements, yes, because this is
infected.
America.
And that's the infected ship. I mean, we're the home world. What do you
Okay.
want?
All right, fair enough.
Thank you, Kiryu. I rolled 24 on thrown attack with the wrench.
You rolled a what?
24 on the thrown attack with the wrench, and as a soldier, I'm assuming I have proficiency with wrench.
Guess.
Nuts and bolts you do, so I mean, why not?
I'm aiming for the nuts and bolts, by the way.
On,
I don't know what you got going on.
oh, that's fair.
Can't assume.
Assuming makes an ass out of you and me.
Alright, so...
Who just realized? Never mind. I know.
Life
Trim your hair.
skills. This is natural.
You straightened before?
Okay.
Then,
She does not make that
Maybe.
reflex save at disadvantage
Why?
for sleeping, so yeah, that hits.
Yeah, my mom
Yeah, that is.
cut my
Yeah,
straggly ends,
yeah.
so like the curls ended up like scrunching up more.
also,
Motherfucker!
hey! Wake up! Jackwagon!
Who in the fuck throws a fucking wrench? That's a bit strong, isn't it?
There's a
Would you
socket.
prefer I throw a shoe?
Probably.
Soft soap?
Yeah, probably.
Yes!
I thought you were doing an Austin Powers reference there. Sorry. I always forget Phil is a hard no but, not a
Yeah.
yes and.
Yes.
I wasn't even thinking about Austin Powers. Sorry.
No, you weren't.
Mostly because those movies, if you watch them again, are not funny.
No, but
not
they are
good at
very
all.
quotable. They're very quotable.
Yes.
Very quotable, yes.
Josh loves it.
That really hurt.
Yes.
Hey, wake up!
I've got everything covered.
Did I ask if you had everything covered?
No.
I said wake up.
I'm awake. I'll get your knickers in a bunch.
Go find food.
That trap's full.
All right. That's what I've done. Somebody else do something.
What are you guys doing?
She leaves to go collect
What are you
from the trap.
I'm working on the exterior.
Okay.
I'm gonna go help on the ship. Like, I see the issue here.
Just like that, progress was set back 3 days.
Yep. Yep.
Why don't you go ahead and, I'm assuming that by your presence, go ahead and roll to see by how much more.
I'm going to go ahead and say your job is to keep Tanuki busy.
I already said what I'm doing. I'm fixing all the labels in the ship.
And that's gonna be
All right. That's, Zan, your job is to now keep Tanuki busy.
I'm working on the exterior.
I guess Nim could
What about-
keep Tanuki.
I rolled a 10.
Okay, yeah, Nim's
Nim's
job is now, she is
babysitting.
following around Tanuki, trying to keep him out of trouble.
You are.
He's conscious.
Nim is
Jiminy
the
Cricket
smart
and
person.
Pinocchio.
The smart
Can I roll for
person
Nim's
standing next to
engineering,
Kim
try to offset
Jong-un
his-
in all of those bases.
I don't remember what
As
she
you
had,
point
but
at paint.
it was like 12, something like that at least. And I got a 16, so 28.
That definitely needs to be fixed.
So Nim is
Yeah.
Nim is following along Tanuki, fixing everything he fucks up.
You gonna be okay?
You good on that
Put
one?
some hot sauce on it?
I love it, but I am dying over here.
It was pretty good.
Wall. So
Asian he too, so it's fucking building on me hard.
after Zetine leaves to go check that trap,
That would not mix.
Yes, it would.
roll perception.
Everybody?
I'm gonna walk back in.
Except
coffee.
he's going to be at disadvantage.
Coffee?
Are you off the toilet yet? Are you
Yeah,
back?
I'm done.
Okay, then
I
go
didn't
ahead.
blow up, so I'm walking back with coffee and a piece of bacon.
I assume I've wandered out of the
16.
ship at this point.
16.
You're also next to the only part with windows. So.
27.
27.
28.
Oh, what? At disadvantage.
Oh.
You're not.
No. Nobody's at disadvantage. I was going to say you were going to be at disadvantage if you were still on the
Oh,
can.
no.
But nobody rolls at disadvantage.
All right.
16.
14.
25. But not.
27.
Okay, everybody over 20, you hear, and if you're close enough, in fact, see one of Zatine's displays she has set up is now beeping. And it is not the one that said the trap was full.
I look.
Hey, what's this mean?
What do I observe?
What?
Oh, God, that's bitter.
What?
At first, as
beeping.
you approach, you just see
Bitter's
that
a
there
flavor.
is a light blinking
I think.
and a beeping sound. But as you look closer, you see on one of her
I
monitors
assumed you were talking about what bitter is.
that there is some movement on the perimeter.
Thank you.
It's basically this camera. It looks as though it's been set up on one of the last trees between the swamp and the path going up the mountainside.
What does the movement look like?
Any tips
What
for
was your perception?
28.
28.
DMing.
DMing?
Oh, DMing.
Um,
I don't have my glasses.
don't make too many hard rules on your players. Leave it open for interpretation. And if you want to make encounters ahead of time, make it so that they're adaptable to different circumstances so that you don't feel like you need to railroad them into one situation.
And always remember to wear underpants. You gotta wear underpants, you know?
bring a towel.
Have a towel, yes.
So
Don't come too hard.
basically, you see people
That's
kind
a
of one
rule?
at a time coming out of the brush.
People?
Well, ladies have different rules.
Yes, in varying forms. The first you see in
That
line
you know.
Ladies are like machine guns. They just
Is-
reload.
looks like a
Reload and
man,
keep
but you can
It's all
see a lot of lines, glowing lines
Guys are like 50 cows.
along their face. It's
We get a load.
not super obvious, but you think it's probably an android.
Okay.
Right on the desk.
I've been around the block.
Behind him emerge
That's not a gun.
a
Yeah, I was thinking more of a Glock.
Thank you.
Yeah, the towel part was probably the most important part.
behind him emerge a couple of
Is there a picture of this guy?
Marquai.
A what?
Marquai. They're
Jamiroquai. He's a pop guy from.
they're
What?
they are a furry simian race with monkey-like tails.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I remember these guys. Yeah, we fought some when we were the pit fighters, right?
Yes.
It's another species
Yeah.
you could be as a player character.
Okay.
So that means they're Galarian.
They look like
yeah,
they
that's
look
right,
like
that's
chimps.
Well, they're
Okay,
from
I know what they
they're
look like.
from one of the moons
Pack
around
wolves.
one of the
They look
gas
like
giants.
chimps, right?
Okay, yeah, I know.
Yeah, they kind of look like
With
chimps.
tails.
Planet of the Apes.
Favor wearing goggles.
It
and these
basically
two
means
are
they're
wearing
werewolf.
goggles. After that, you see people still keep coming out of the brush. There's a few Kasathans, a couple Yosoki scurrying around on the ground, and a couple of and a few Sharon.
Everybody.
By your estimate, it looks like there's like over a dozen.
Okay, everybody, guns up. We've got company. I don't know if they're friendly or not.
What?
Bye, Creo.
I quickly
that's not
relate.
nice.
Oh, hey, they
See you
look
later,
like me.
What?
The Sheerans.
Oh, I quickly relate what I saw to people who aren't there.
Shit.
Is
Okay,
did the dark elf lady go a different direction, or did she go the direction that they're in?
We don't know.
Athletics. 29 to sprint across the room to the opening and look for her.
Oh, to see if she got very far.
Yeah.
Dwayne, formation. Cover the hole.
Crush him. Just
You know
squish
what?
him against the wall.
I'm gonna say that she was walking quite sleepishly and not really in a huge hurry, so you do catch up to her.
Okay.
Okay, I'll grab her by the back of the shirt, pull my gun
I
out,
was going to.
and do the whole drag back cover thing.
They're still a ways away. They
Wait,
tripped
wait.
like the first
They're at like
perimeter
the,
alarm.
way down the base of the mountain. So
Oh, I don't care. I'm in
Okay.
full. We must protect this castle.
That's
Yeah,
right.
it's- All right.
I'll give you. This is
Ooh, he's handsome.
the android that you see.
God damn.
Oh.
Alt.
I always forget
There
that.
you
I apologize.
You're good.
Every time.
all right.
So this is the guy who appears to be leading the pack, so to speak.
Toph, keep an eye on them. See if they keep coming towards us. Okay.
Yep.
And I go over to Dwayne as he's dragging her back. I'm like, Dwayne, can you build us like sort of a cover, like maybe like a 2.5 to 3 foot tall wall of rock at the front of the cave here?
Dwayne has been watching his figure, but doesn't think he can get that skinny.
I mean, are you a rock that can? I mean, you're a rock elemental. Can you control the earth?
Oh, you mean move? I can move boulders from sides of canyon.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I let go of what's her name?
Zatine.
Zatine. I let go of Zatine.
Zatine Duskrain.
I let go of Zatine. Sorry, Zatine. Back to your position. I regret everything I said.
Phil's
Tough.
Tanuki will help.
They're still moving this way.
Get a hold. Go talk to Professor Lady. We need the robots.
Ah, damn it.
They're, okay.
Time to go chat. Time to go chat.
Hey. I don't remember your name. Doesn't matter.
Roscat and
What are you daft? It's Fromulot. Fromulot.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
From.
Roz and From.
Here's your cutback.
Do you want the bacon yet?
I have the bacon.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't even notice.
Oh, God.
So no,
We need to put robots on. Thing. People coming up the canyon.
People are coming. Oh, wow.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. And I'm the dumb one.
How many? Where's the story here?
A dozen. Well, I'm not there. Sorry.
How many fingers in your hand?
This many, at least.
We have 3 per, yeah.
Oh, so you could do all 4 hands, and that's a dozen.
Ha!
Okay. I'll send out the robots. If they're just ordinary people minding their own business, can you just get them away from here? I don't want a bloodbath on our hands.
Tanuki to the rescue.
Can we just turn them around?
Weirdly, I actually think we need Tanukes. Get your stupid fiery butt down here.
I'm walking over there.
Nim, if you want to just hide in a closet or something.
Okay. I'll go hide in the closet, I will.
I will.
She's confident.
Forgetting to say it out loud. Just
While you're
screech.
pulling back Zatine, she's suddenly like, "Hey, Ren, why you have 2 halves of a body on your back?"
Do I have what?
Oh, yeah.
I have what?
You have 2 halves of a corpse on your back still.
Why do you ask dumb questions? Go look at the cameras.
What's mildly disturbing?
Cameras!
I've been meaning to bring that up. He's starting to turn.
It's real hot out. I know.
Didn't take us that long.
I may not have much of a nose, but I still do have a nose.
I didn't want to make assumptions.
Right.
Anyway, so what's the plan? Tanuki goes and talks to them, and we
So she-
back
she-
him up, I guess?
She goes up to the monitor. It's like, oh, fuck all kinds of duck. They might be able to get another angle. Can't really see from here if they got the what have you on the back of the neck.
We just need a count right now. Give me a proper head count. Tanuki,
On it.
get your butt up here behind this wall that Dwayne has politely made. I thank you very much, Dwayne. You're very nice.
Be 14 by my count. There, Mr. Field General.
Hello, people from Forest.
I don't think they're there yet.
They're not quite. Okay, you're just saying this out into the.
He's pointing into the cave.
He's practicing.
Turn around. There we go. Spin you around.
Someone tell them it doesn't have audio going to them.
It does. It
You know,
doesn't
on the
matter.
security cameras.
Do you see weapons on them?
A little bit here and there, but they're kind of shite.
If they didn't, I'd be
Shit guns still shoot.
Probably just the stuff from the drop pods. They look pretty haggard.
Wow, that became Scottish.
I can't do
They look pretty haggard.
For one word, you were Scottish. The
They became
haggard.
All right.
That's actually kind of
So we're just gonna wait behind the rock barrier.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
hardest time Scottish accent.
Tough. Do you got the entrance to the cave covered?
Yep, sure.
The other.
The other
cave,
one
right?
apparently.
With the
Yeah,
robots.
yeah.
How many robots are there? 4.
Yep.
Okay.
Apparently I'm back.
Zan, do you want
Unless
to
I'm
go
forgetting at some
back up
point, did
top?
you guys break any
Yeah.
of them?
No,
I'll
we
go.
didn't. We never got in a fight.
You
with
never
them.
really had them really come
Yeah.
out, really. So.
Zan's gonna come to you.
Okay.
I guess the 3 of us and Dwayne and maybe the mechanic lady will cover this
Everybody,
side.
if you're not gonna fight, get your ass off the ship. You're gonna get shot at.
Speaking of which,
Alright.
close the doors to the ship so no stray shots get in there.
Ready to go? We ready to go? Because I am Tanuki Jones, and
Okay.
this is
Hey.
the weather.
Okay, we're gonna open with talking.
Yeah, we want peace. Okay?
Oh, okay.
I know I've come out real aggressive in the past. I admit to that.
All right, fine. This works.
Maybe literally
What time of day
yesterday.
is it, by the way, Phil?
Still roughly
It
noon.
might have been early
Okay.
this morning.
Are we in low light?
I hadn't
Are
slept
you
yet, it was yesterday.
inside the cave is in low light, but out in the canyon it's
But I mean, where we are, behind the rock wall.
the sun is straight up, so there is no shade cover.
But the rock wall was in the cave.
I guess it didn't necessarily have to be. It could have been outside the.
I guess I didn't specify.
Yeah, it's probably outside the entrance.
Okay.
Just in like a U shape or something.
Mm-hmm. You didn't. Yeah, he
I-
assumed that you're
well-
building the rock wall just in the middle of the canyon. So it's basically
You're drawing this behind young Denzel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The idea I had
like
was that
Denzel
he would put it in the
that?
cave where the wall
Looks like
would
nobody.
be
Yeah,
much
it
more
really did. It was
effective
most,
than
like,
Yeah,
outside of the
generic.
cave where we could
Generic.
easily get flanked.
This is black dude.
you see him putting up the rocks just
This is
kind of in a
black
circle
dude.
around,
I can't
and
think of a single
you
person that
realize
looks
you weren't very
No.
specific with them.
This is everyone, and yet no one.
And I
You know,
have no
kind
chance to
of
get him to
like-
correct it.
young Jordan, like a young Michael.
You can tell him now.
maybe.
Dwayne,
Maybe the guy that they got to
Dwayne,
play.
can
young.
you bring the rocks to do a wall
Yeah, that's
in
what
the
it is.
cave?
It's the stunt double
Yeah, yeah.
for everybody.
For Space
it's every,
Jam.
literally
It's a Space
every.
Jam.
I
Oh,
can
man,
do
that's
that.
probably every
Okay,
stunt double.
you rock. And we don't need
picture-
yeah,
Dwayne sees
I
what
just
you
said-
did.
we don't
there.
need very many.
There.
Just
Yeah.
like
Stunt double.
4 good sized ones should be enough to
I can't
make a good
concentrate
barrier.
today.
Okay.
Thank you, Dwayne. Okay, so we got a barrier in the cave now. What is it, like half the cave length? And then-
For the entrance,
And then Dwayne's like parked right here. How big is the cave entrance?
I'm gonna take my fob
Even
and
if that he
park
covered it
Dwayne.
up, remember?
We got the ship in there.
And he covered it
Yeah.
up.
it's just over the size of the ship, so it's probably about
Which could be big.
maybe 60. Again.
60 feet.
No,
Okay.
it'd be like 30 feet wide
Yeah.
if it was just barely.
Yeah. It's like 30.
Okay,
feet
so
wide.
the ship got towed in sideways, right, with the wings sticking out.
Well, we put the wings on inside,
Or-
so
We're gonna have to tow it out sideways.
Yeah.
That just
Okay.
means making
Yeah.
a trailer.
we're opening. We'll
Um, Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
So
fine.
I would like direct Wayne as he's building the wall.
Listen, this is all
I would just want
work
it.
in progress here.
we'll deal with
What
that
are we
later.
saying? 30 feet,
In fact,
Yeah.
we could take.
I
it
wanted to
off
do
and
about
put it
20
back on.
feet
We just got to make sure
and
they
leave
work
a
right now,
10
you know what
foot.
I mean?
Yeah,
Okay.
on one side.
I mean, they put space shuttles together and then put them back.
Dwayne appreciates
Put it
you
back together?
being
Yeah,
more
yeah.
specific this time.
Thank you for doing all the work, Dwayne. I appreciate it.
It's okay. I kind of like moving rocks.
Yeah,
Seems like your
don't we
thing.
all?
Me too.
Yeah.
All right.
Sometimes we like to knock some rocks together. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about?
Rock, lobster.
No. Slap.
You know the story about the guns again?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So us three are up behind the rock wall. Dwayne is parked behind the opening.
Luckily, he has an auto park. He's like an Audi.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Have you seen the one with the circular wheels that can go straight in?
All
I
right.
know, but I know which
So-
ones are. Yeah, I've seen.
Yeah.
This
who is
not
walk-
good.
Isn't that good? I'm good to know. I'm glad you
tastes
tried
like-
it first.
What is it?
It's like an energy
I
drink.
found an energy drink from.
It tastes like meat.
What?
What? So,
I'm gonna tell you, it was not in the cold section yet. So I mean, just
So who is going in the
Why would you-
welcome
it
smells like
wagon?
Alka Seltzer.
What?
Who's going in the welcome
left
wagon
in.
party? Or rather, the redirection party?
Well, we're all waiting.
Oh, you're just waiting at the cave
Yeah.
entrance. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not going forward?
you know, you can.
I feel like
it's
walking
you.
out into an
All right.
exposed area is not a great idea.
Yeah, we're not. You can go out there if you want, bud.
Alright. Tanuki's on the case.
Okay, so you're
there
sending
we go.
Tanuki to stand right out in front, right out in the
I
open,
guess.
while the rest of you hide behind a rock wall. Is that correct?
Yeah.
That sounds like a great
He
idea.
volunteered, man.
I'm not gonna argue with this.
I like
I
this
built
plan.
this
I like
fucking wall.
everything about this plan.
I had this wall built so I could hide behind it. Okay.
I'm not gonna disgrace Dwayne's work by
Hugh
not using
has
it.
a long and storied history of being a pussy ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
The new savory drink. Thank you, Bars. Yes.
It.
Steak in a can. Would you like
It's
steak
not like-
in a can? No, it's not.
Jerky.
Honestly, it tastes like bad. It tastes like bad medicine.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's probably the
Dwayne
ginseng.
is there,
Yeah.
making the
99
rock
cents,
wall
Dwayne.
nice.
I mean, it's sweet, but
I think she's right. It is the ginseng.
it probably
Probably
is.
is.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably.
All right, there is a large
Interesting
clearing out
flavor.
this way that goes out towards the path. Tanuki is. We'll put him way out in front.
At least his entire movement.
Hey, Tanuk, let's not wander off, buddy.
Come back a bit. Come back.
I'm the bad boy.
He's at least
Got
two
this going.
turns of
If you
movement
cannot
away.
wander
Yeah.
into the
Okay.
woods like a senile grandpa, that would be great.
Just walk past him. Just keep going.
So Zan, Phil,
I got-
Zan
I'm gonna
and
talk to
Yeah,
him,
Bob
guys.
on
I'm,
the
back,
other
I'm
end.
with.
Yeah, we're at the other entrance.
You're at the other entrance?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was never seen.
With the robot.
Again.
The robots.
Ribbits.
Some say he's still walking. Others
You guys
say
have
he
four
died of
people help-
exposure
Yeah,
Helping
really
you,
quickly.
and we have a rock monster.
four maybe competent robots. Okay.
Well,
Like,
they're meat shields. They're,
I'd
I
rather
hope
have
so.
the
they're
robots.
they're actually literally not meat shields. They're just metal shields.
they're just shields.
I guess. just shields.
Just shields.
All right.
Autonomous.
We ready to
shields.
go?
I like this. Okay.
Almost. I'm making the map bigger so that I can have a spot for where. Okay.
Should we flip it over?
Here's the entrance you guys are hanging out in. I will
Oh, yeah.
switch it over to map.
Well, we can.
We got
No,
it.
can do
no,
it,
no.
Phil.
Well, he needs to too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So.
For the sake of the audience there.
Oh, I see
Kid,
there.
just scream.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, your kid
Yeah.
did just scream.
Yep, you did. I'm hoping it was an excited scream.
Probably because he's all hopped up on Mountain Dew.
You better fucking not be.
Well, he kept sneaking down here. Morgan kept giving it parts of the
Okay.
monster. I was like, here, drink more.
Tastes like
Here,
So I guess we'll say up here on the front line with you, you're gonna have I don't know, Zatine and Preric, probably.
especially Brad, but yeah.
yeah, I was thinking those two are probably the only competent fighters.
I don't know about Satine, but yeah, the other two. Are good.
Yeah, I don't know. No, not Zatine. The mechanic lady.
Oh, mechanic lady.
Her
Okay.
ass up
He's
here.
like, hey, bye.
All right. What?
Zatine can be backup. I don't know.
Okay.
Tell him to go get a step ladder so they can see over us.
Oh, didn't she snipe?
I don't.
Zatine
I was
is-
here. I wasn't here that whole week.
You were standing next
When you
to her.
when you're talking about the step ladder, suddenly you look up and Zatine is looking at you from on the ceiling.
Oh, I need to go get your.
All right,
Oh,
that
yeah.
works. I
Say
guess.
what now?
Yeah,
Be good
those.
for 5 seconds.
No.
She's spider climbs.
No. She's got the boots.
Boots.
I don't remember this.
She's got the anti-grav.
I was not here when we met her. That whole week I was
No,
gone.
she has falcon boots.
Okay. Falcon punch. Anyway. I think I'm.
So we're gonna set up here because Zatine's just kind of standing on the ceiling with her sniper rifle
over there.
Yeah, I know.
Don't stay like that too long, or all the blood will rush your head.
It'll what now?
Also, she's wearing a very skimpy top, so a lot of things could happen very quickly.
Oh, I'm sorry, I got
Unless things are
distracted.
taped in, I just feel like
Yes, Bars.
gravity's working against everything she's
Just
doing.
wanna- Look, I was sent over to the other side. I don't know what they want from me.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you'd still be able to poke your head out. And
Oh,
shoot.
I have no problems with being over
Yeah.
there.
All right. Lots and lots of robots.
Somebody's got to be over
But
there.
I think
All the
he's talking
robots.
about Tanuki just wandering away.
Oh yeah.
And I would walk 500 miles.
Yeah, you
and
are.
I would
You
walk
Bars is right. You are the silver alert, by the way. Oh, we have to start a silver alert on him. He's
All
gone.
right. Let's see. So, you wait out there for a while.
Which he's not good at.
What do you do while you wait? Do you continue
Hey,
singing that song?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Or are you still talking to them that aren't here yet?
I'm just hanging out, singing my songs,
Is he just
pacing back and forth.
Yeah.
This doesn't look like bait at all.
I
The
mean, if
tides
we
have
can,
turned.
if we can talk them out of here,
Recording
great.
video just in case we find something funny and embarrassing of
We
Tanuki.
could win $10,000.
And we could send it in
Now
to
I
like
am.
the universe's funniest home videos or something.
Okay, so you got.
Absalom's
We'll-
funny
we'll-
son videos.
We'll get you with the good angle for the camera.
It's always a little kid and a dog
You're
or a
just there
guy.
at that
Somebody
cage
throw,
entrance.
somebody throw a football at Tanuki's nuts, quick.
Anybody got a football and a pretty good throw?
No one loves Mole Man.
What should I roll?
Hans Moment.
Nothing. You're just filming. You're fine.
Okay. But like, is it actually good?
It's gonna be fun.
That's up to Tanuki.
That's nicely like his parents.
So after a short time, you see. Well, roll perception.
Doo-doo. I see 4. No,
Want another one?
5.
There are a bunch of tiny people approaching.
Guys, there's ants coming.
What?
They're far away, asshole!
Oh,
You tell me there's ants on this planet?
That's what scares you?
You gotta think with ants.
all the
It's just not good.
all the shit we've met here.
Apologize on these pieces I made. My
It prickles
printer ran
me
out of
on
black
my
ink.
skin.
I could get rid of the
They
thing
get everywhere.
now.
They start fighting.
Alright.
And I don't mean the ones walking up the canyon.
Do you get Daddy
Push the
Casey's?
rocks.
No, he just ran away.
No.
You gotta give Daddy Casey's. This is the rules.
It,
Come here. Come to Mama.
what's the terrain like? Are they downhill of us?
Yeah, they are downhill from you, and it is rocky.
How much downhill?
Buddy, good night.
We won't wake you up.
Like
this time.
5 degrees?
I don't know.
Hey, baby.
I would
Who's
say
that dog here?
maybe
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay.
8-degree slope.
Okay.
Once you get to this point, it's steeper as you get farther away from the cave.
Okay.
Maybe goes down to maybe like 15
But
degrees.
it's somewhat flat right here.
Yeah.
Okay. So we probably can't roll the boulders into them.
Oh, I mean, the
Oh, we
boulders
sure
would
can.
have. They would have enough. If you gave them enough early momentum, they would make.
Yeah, it'd take a
Yeah,
lot
we
of
got
effort.
three.
Hey, let's not
people
kill
that-
anybody. Our whole purpose is to try to save a bunch of people that we brought here.
Hey, you might want to switch Rin and my,
Tanuki, yell.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, you
Hello,
guys-
you got
fellow
the-
Oh
citizens.
crap! I'm sorry.
I mean, thanks, but
That's
Oh,
embarrassing.
I didn't even notice.
I guess we all look the same to you. That's
I know.
fine.
You do. He wears a hat. That's the only difference.
You're a grayscale person. What are you fucking talking about?
Michael, you always mix up me and Chad's pieces, and he's blue.
Yeah, but both of you suck. So
You both suck. I wish I could have come up with something better there.
I know,
I'm
you-
sticking to
you
that.
fucking fell apart there.
All right, Tanuki, what do you say to our new friends?
But you haven't seen yet.
Yeah. Hello, fellow citizens. My name is Tanuki Jones.
And this is the weather.
This is the weather.
Roll diplomacy on that first impression.
Natural 20.
On three, everybody! 1, 2, 3. Fuck you, GM!
It's fine. I wanted you all to be friends.
Remember all those NPCs that we got rid of?
I need the bars clap back here in a second.
To your aunt kingdom.
The chat.
Yeah, chat. No, I just want to see what he says. To your aunt kingdom.
You see, those of you who are not Tanuki, because Tanuki still thinks he's talking to ants.
Yeah.
Notice that the android up front, his eyes kind of go wide, and he looks up, and he sees this bright, shining beacon of hope. Speaking to them on top of the mountain,
Oh my god.
proclaiming good news about
The weather.
Whatever you do, don't proclaim 10 just mildly regular rules everyone should already know.
It does not smell like mango.
He gives kind of the signal to hold for everybody else,
The universal.
and everyone else stays put as he moves forward, stopping, roughly 20 feet from you.
All right, we're gonna take. Hey, everybody else, we're gonna take bets on how this is gonna go. I got 5 on they make out.
5 what?
no,
He
fuck
somehow
you, fine.
thinks
You don't have
he's
any money.
God.
I'm the only one with
When
money.
we get
'cause
back
I
to
robbed the
Absalom,
person.
fuck you, $5.
What do you got?
He
Why
thinks
are you guys
Tanuk's
traveling?
God, and he starts worshiping in about 30 words.
Your
No, this is gonna go tits up.
I can hope.
We're gonna have to fight him.
your manner of speaking is strange, and you are a welcome but unexpected sight.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
No, he doesn't.
Who are you, and what is this place?
Oh, well, I'm Tanuki Jones. I'm kind of the bad boy of the group here.
The group.
But-
There are others.
Yeah, so there's a few others around here.
I'm at 16 right now.
I'm enjoying this too much.
Yeah.
What was your bet?
That he will be worshiping him as God in about 30 words or so.
A few others around here.
If he lets
You
him
guys
roll
look
again.
You guys look
He
really
takes a look
weary.
around, but he doesn't. But you can kind of see from his perception that, or from his expression on his face, that he has no expression on his face.
Huh. I
Okay.
can't tell if you're shocked or
Take your
anything
word
right
for it
now.
on that one.
Have you not seen a whole lot of people out there?
Well, I've
Well, at
I've
least
found-
13 others.
I've found quite a few other survivors. There were more at one point, regrettably, but
Oh,
we are doing the best we can. I don't see anyone else.
well, everyone else is. They're a little leery about people that come across here. I, for one, think you ant people are just the swellest folks.
The Sheeran are like,
You gonna roll to see if the Sheeran's heard you. Oh God, one of them is visibly upset.
ant people. What the fuck?
Does that include me, Sharon?
We don't look like ants at all. The fuck's wrong with this guy?
I mean, they kind of.
I wasn't talking about you. You guys were just really small a little while ago.
Are you what I've been told is one of those things called dumbs?
Well, my mom's used a lot more harsh words, but that's been thrown around once or twice.
My mom.
These sound like fascinating family dynamics. We have been seeking shelter, but were the only other settlement we found. We were sadly turned away.
Well, I don't know if we can do anything for you here, but definitely, maybe if you guys want to come over and we can talk about it with some of the higher ups.
Tough. Should we go out there?
You don't want Toph out there.
I'm confused by again
start
confused
shooting
by
people.
these
Okay.
these.
I scoot around Dwayne.
Just a scooch. Just a
Let
scooch.
me sneak right by you there.
Okay, yeah, scooch.
Just scooching.
I approach, no weapons out,
Okay.
hands up.
Wow,
like
when'd
this.
you get here?
Just now. Jesus.
Ah, he's quiet.
Oh,
Literally
Another-
just now.
Hello
are,
there.
are all your compatriots
Let me
from
stop you
from
there.
the other planes?
No, but let me stop you there. My name's Hugh. Nice to meet you.
Oh, hello, Hugh. I am Liberty 4.
Liberty 4. Nice to meet you. we've got an issue here.
I prefer the first.
Have you ran into any of the aliens that we're calling the infested?
A few, yes. We've had to put a few down for our own safety. That's
So we've
seemed
got
like quite a nasty bit.
so we've got
Tried to. Oh, sorry. Go
so
ahead.
we've got two issues then. One, we've got to make sure none of your people are infected. And two, one and two.
Until
Tanuki's wearing off on
And
me.
you called me dumb.
I'm gonna go get in the ship.
They-
I'm just gonna go start the ship. And we're
The
getting out of here.
aliens
Just
We're leaving.
key
they just
on groupings of mental energy. My point being, we can't have your group with our group. Unless you guys are all really fucking dumb, by some chance.
Roll diplomacy.
I don't know. I kind of feel like we're the really fucking dumb ones.
Well, some of us.
I feel like we
16?
made a great first impression.
you started out just
I'd be willing to
Started
help
off
you
really
guys
strong.
find some sort of
Element goes
shelter.
downhill.
If we can find you a cave somewhere else, I'd be willing to help you with that. But we got to get you away from here now.
I find you strangely persuasive, as if some random number generator in my processor might have come up with a 1.
No, that's just an omniscient god that sucks at rolling die.
You wish you had these skills.
I understand your reasoning, and that is
Should've asked him
troubling.
about the 20s. Or the weather.
I firmly
Brain
believe those with us are free of infestation, but I would be more than willing to let a physician among you examine everyone, and we would be most grateful for any assistance finding shelter,
Okay,
even if it isn't here.
I've got a couple guys who can help. We're gonna go about half mile away, so we're not all grouped up.
Okay.
Make sure all your people are okay, and then we'll start looking. Okay?
All right. You need to warm up the car. I'm gonna hitch the trailer to the back of it that we used for the ship. We can build another one.
Oh, good idea. To transport them.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Oh, are we going on?
I
I'm
wouldn't,
talking
I
to
wouldn't
them,
know
I'm
that.
not-
I wouldn't know that.
I'm sorry, that was to be funny.
I wouldn't
All right,
know
you
that.
heard him. Let's round up. Toph, keep an eye.
okay.
You're on guard duty. Sorry, man.
Okay.
Get the car ready.
Wait.
Very well.
Wolverines?
Shall I follow you then?
Hang on a sec, and I check back.
No,
you guys
stay
catch all of that?
You stay the fuck there.
No, I know, but like, did you guys catch all of that?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
getting the trailer ready.
Oh, good idea. Okay, I tell Liberty for we're gonna get a
From.
trailer. What?
Sorry, continue.
We're gonna get a trailer to transport your folks, so that they don't have to walk.
That is most considerate. I never imagined anyone would have working forms of transportation in this
Well,
hellscape.
we got to get moving because, frankly, this is dangerous having all of us together.
Understood. I will comply with your instructions.
From, you're going with them. You're gonna check them all on the way there. Gotcha?
Okay, sounds good. Does anybody else want some coffee?
Seriously, what the fuck did you smoke?
Oh, we were out of coffee for the longest time, but because we had put some supplies aside in this cave before we heard the noises.
Cool. Don't need to tell me. Just caffeine addict. Gotcha. Pack up as much rations as we can save. We're gonna send it with them, but only what we can absolutely give up.
All right, 10-4, good buddy. Starts running around gathering stuff really fast.
Roz,
Can I?
put her
You just
in
saw
a
Frog,
tranquilizer in
didn't
the back of her neck and then help her.
I don't know, these are some pretty powerful tranks. I did have one ready.
All right, so I think our entire group is going to go with. I don't think we should split up.
Yeah.
Frankly, I doubt we'll be going particularly fast, so I'll probably just jog alongside the truck.
All right, you guys keep working. I swear to fucking God, if I come back and your ass is asleep again,
What?
damn titties won't save you. Okay?
Righto.
Dwayne, you got the door, buddy.
Yeah, I'll just stand watch with Dwayne then, yes.
Cameras. You put up cameras intelligently. Watch the cameras.
Right, I'll watch the cameras and yes, try to let me know if some.
I'm walking away.
I fucking got it. What?
I hear stupid through the comms.
Yeah, I'm just leaving them open now.
All right. So we get the truck loaded up. We have some rations, I assume, for them.
Yes.
Okay.
A few things were gathered up.
All right, Liberty 4. Get all your people into the back of the truck and the trailer. We should have enough room for everybody.
It did haul a spaceship.
Yeah. Zan, I guess you're driving.
Yep.
And then the 4 of us can just walk.
It was a dirty 20 for engineering.
Okay.
30-20 put the trailer all together. Yeah, that's easy. Got it. Nailed it. Okay.
All right, Toph, you're out front, bud.
Okay. Yeah, I can keep up.
So I should ask you, in seeking shelter,
I'm in the back.
would you be
Yep.
would you be backtracking the way they came, or would you be following the trail?
I'm going
farther?
to ask From if there's any caves she knows about.
Just
since
having
she's lived here
flashbacks
for
to
15
high school
years.
wrestling.
Well, there's the one.
There are more cave systems off to the east that should be safer. I mean, than
Okay.
just being down by the swamp. We don't want to attract attention to the Beak Village, but
Right.
Yeah.
They've already had a
No,
bad time.
don't want that.
yes, that they have.
All right. That sounds good. All right.
I haven't explored any of these caves myself, mind you, but I know there are more.
Liberty, your people got weapons. I mean, the best we can do right now is just get you somewhere out of sight in case they come by in their ships.
Preferably out of mind.
Honestly, you're better off fighting wild animals than infected.
From before we leave, do you happen to have any way for them to dig a well?
Ooh, that's an excellent idea.
Dig a well. Might have some gear for that. If you have, it's tough as you get close to the desert.
Could we
You
rig up
guys
a
haven't seen any signs of water near there, have you?
Could we rig up a condenser? Pull
Yeah, you
water,
got any
pull water
bonus
from the air?
bullshit hitting around?
That's a more my brother question. Roz?
It's a one.
It was a 4.
It was a 4, yeah.
Can I roll for when we need them to do things?
Actually, his engineering is very high, so the fact that he rolled a 4 isn't even an issue.
Chippies for Joshies. Would you like the
Okay.
other ones?
I think I've got something I can rig up into a condenser.
These are good.
Perfect.
Roasted garlic and sea salt.
I'll try those. Take these.
As we're getting ready,
There you go, Bubba.
does Liberty 4 have a communicator? A standard Absalom communicator?
Yes, he does.
I get his info, and I explain to him that we're trying to get away off planet, but we can't take everybody right now. So I'm getting his comm info for when we come back.
This brings up many more questions, but for now, yes, I understand. I will. I know time is of the essence, so I will not.
Okay, yeah, we can talk.
Bother you
We can
for
talk more once we get your people to safety.
And if they're not too far away, we can
Acknowledged.
run resource back and forth once
True.
we get them there.
Yeah, I think if we can get a couple miles away, that should be good.
It doesn't even need to be that far, honestly. You get like a half mile or something like that, then it's less.
Maybe we'll put them a little further away.
A little further is better.
You are a very, very brave person. I want you to know that.
Thank you.
All right, where are we putting them, Toph?
Well, from those some places.
If
I'm asking distance.
Hmm?
He's our survival soldier.
But she knows where caves are.
Not a goddamn clue right now. At 19, I'll know a hole when I see one.
I would say it would be logical to go a little bit further up the mountain. If they're away from any standing water sources, at least if we're somewhere in that mid-range of the peaks where you might be able to have some of the snow caps melting off, get some runoff there to accumulate. So maybe probably looking at about 5 miles up.
Okay.
It's gonna be a long day.
Not up, but up the trail.
Right up.
I mean, some of us are still walking up a mountain for 5 miles. So
Yeah, well, deal. If you get tired, just grab onto the side of the
I'm
trailer
gonna
for a bit.
pull you off the trailer for a
I'm
bit.
walking too.
Nobody had any clams recently, right? I don't want anybody dying of dysentery on this trip.
The hell did you get clams?
Oh my god.
That's the hot bean juice talking. Don't worry about that.
That's disgusting. Now, hold on while I chomp into this aqua nope that we killed a couple of days ago.
Hold up. Ew. Hey, at least we cooked
It's like a
that.
big old.
Yeah.
We should get back to role playing at this point. But
Okay.
all right. Okay.
Okay.
Hey,
Going
can we get
for,
that green cup the fuck out of the way?
Oh yeah.
Going for approximately
Yeah.
5 miles.
Thank you for that.
It's the fuck out of the way now.
At 5 miles, I figure out where the fuck we're 5 miles away. I love that roll. That was a good one.
I did damage.
To myself.
Yeah, to everything, I think.
Okay.
Survival 23, as we're going up, do I think it's going to be A, too little air, or B, too cold?
Why'd you ask me?
I'm not asking you.
Um.
Why would I ask you?
Because I can tell you if it's cold or not.
It's
You're
true.
made of fire. You couldn't tell us if it's cold or not.
No, he always thinks it's cold.
Fine. Tell me the weather.
Who's the weather
No,
man?
tell me the weather. Tell me the weather right now.
I don't want to.
You.
Fucking hate everything about you.
I mean, you recall going all the way over this mountain range when you first crash landed on this planet, and you recall that it wasn't. There was only a little bit of that way where it was super uncomfortably cold. If you're just going 5 miles or so, you're going to the place where at least water melts, so it might be a little bit chilly, but shouldn't be too bad, and there's enough oxygen.
Okay. Well, we go there.
Yep.
Okay.
And I know when we get there.
Roll drive.
19.
Wolverines
The
are
trailer
going.
comes
We are going
unhitched.
out.
It runs
Wolverines
over
are
everybody.
coming.
It crashes,
Get
and for
these
some
people
reason
out.
explodes, even though it.
I jump off the nearest cliff.
Sweet.
No.
I activate the wormhole device thing.
I turn around and go,
Kill
where'd everybody go?
Or black hole device.
You do great. You arrive in the area that you were expecting, and you see that it is an area as described. Go
Alright,
ahead and roll perception to try and
Big
find a
five.
cave entrance.
We're here.
21.
I'm gonna go ahead and sit
Same.
down.
21.
Oh fuck.
Oh shit! I should. Yeah, that was a long drive.
Totally should have had us roll for that.
I'm just gonna have you roll a fortitude check to see if you're fatigued now.
Okay.
You definitely get there.
Yeah.
But you might be.
11.
13.
21.
7.
26.
Huh?
26.
You know what? I'm only gonna punish under 10. So sorry, Tanuki.
The dogs are barking.
You were driving, so you don't have.
15.
Toph has been carrying Tanuki for the past mile.
Dogs are barking.
Toph's like, this is
Gosh, I'm
actually really
tired.
warm.
This is nice.
Wearing him like a scarf.
Yeah.
Just wraps him around.
Like a ferret.
Anything
Like a red scarf.
physical attribute based, strength,
Belt.
dexterity, constitution, any of those gonna be at a -2 penalty with fatigue.
No.
You were still good at those things anyway.
No, I got a 21 for perception.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of not your bag.
I think you did too.
No.
Oh,
Whatever, Bales.
25.
To what?
Perception.
Perception when we get there.
21.
Snooki? Or was that a nope? I thought I heard
No.
a nope out of it.
That's a 9.
9.
He's all tuckered out.
I'm carrying him
You're just
backwards.
Huffing and puffing and be like,
Wait, not. He's whining on my back.
curse you, mountains!
I'm sleeping.
Those of you, like 3
He's
of
all
you got
curled
a
up in your
21.
backpack. Don't wake him. He's so cute.
It's warm.
See a cave entrance just a little bit ways off of the main pathway. The 28 or 29 you said?
Yeah, that 25.
25?
Yeah.
With the 25, the one they see is to the north. You see that, but also as you're kind of looking along to the south, you see a less obvious cave entrance.
This one doesn't have a sign.
Hey, that one's nice. This one's harder to find.
What one?
That one.
I don't see it.
Oh, fuck.
Uh-huh.
Is it possible to pull the truck and trailer into this area? Or do they need to finally use their goddamn legs?
This would not be accessible via wheeled vehicle. No.
Alright. Zen, go ahead and pull it to stop.
Okay.
We should probably go check the cave out first.
Everybody unload. Start unloading the rations.
I'm up.
Roz, if you
I'm
can
up.
figure out the
check
condenser
the hole.
water trap situation, that'd be great.
Yeah, so I'll get right on it.
Prom came too.
Prom came too. She
Okay.
was checking people.
Oh, yeah.
along
How'd that
the
go?
way.
How'd that go? I feel like we would have thrown people over off the mountain as they went if they didn't pass. This one said no.
Her assessment was that everyone was free and clear.
Okay.
I guess we'll trust that.
I got no other option.
All right. People who actually do things, load up.
Danuki, you should go look in there.
I guess I'll lead the way since I can see in the dark.
Hey, now that you're up, you should go check that hole out.
No more walking.
Zan, you got the little robot thing?
You've literally
Yeah.
ridden.
Is that little robot thing you see in the dark or
What?
whatever?
I
Sure
see in the
does.
dark.
Here, I'll send it. Let's go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm going to send my.
If
drone.
it shoots the robot, who
With-
gives a fuck?
Probably would.
She fixes
I
it.
can
Fix it.
redo it. It would just take me forever.
You
She didn't build her
Okay,
brother.
what
fuck
type
me
of-
for not
what type
wanting
of
to
drone
get
do
you
have?
to get
I
shot
have a
for once.
flying.
Flying drone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Finally show some concern for Hugh and get shit on.
You can see in the dark. So.
All right, I guess we'll follow behind the robot.
It's that drone that leaves way.
Did you want me to stay? I was unclear. Did you want me to stay and organize everything here, or did you want me to come with you?
Yeah, just help out. You can stay here, I would say, right? Just
Or towards the entrance, figure out how they could get water, whatever.
help out Ross and Prom if they need anything.
Very well confirmed. Will do.
We'll be back in a bit.
All right.
Wolverines are going.
So the cave.
Checking out this
Hey,
cave.
before I leave,
See
I
if
tell
there's
them,
any bad things.
make sure you guys hug the
Come
rocks in
up,
case
Dave.
anybody flies over. You don't want to be too obvious.
Is our truck going to be very incredibly obvious?
Oh,
Maybe
the
we
battery signature. If
Maybe
if
we
they do
should
heat
park that in
signature,
the
yes.
other cave.
Okay.
Camouflage truck.
With all the vegetation.
Of rocks.
You just throw sand on it.
You could make like little shelter.
Fuck you.
Like a garage.
My 25 says it works.
Gravel.
But should we build it and then like put the
Ruin
truck
the
in it, or build it around the truck?
He takes a series of pens and colors
Which one
it
comes
perfect.
first? The chicken
Desert
or the
camos
egg?
it perfectly.
One of the Yosokis speaks up and says,
Well, then option 2.
"Would it be too on the nosy if I said we'll be quiet as chus mice?"
Yes.
Somebody kill that man.
What?
No, don't kill Red Shirtington.
Red shirting.
Hey, you look capable. I think you're coming with us now.
We need a forward scout.
You look
Lasso.
quiet.
Roll
Like
roll diplomacy.
pulling him in with a rope.
Pull intimidate.
I'll do diplomacy. Still a dirty 20.
Come on, Red.
Guess Red's coming with you.
Yeah.
Here, go ahead and put on this red t-shirt real quick, please.
Oh, I've got my own. I always wear it.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Perfect. Gonna save this for later.
We've got a super important job for you, Red. You're gonna walk in front, and we're gonna back you up.
Red Shirtington feels the call of duty. Call of duty, shoot a man.
Okay, I believe you for some reason.
Okay.
Believe it.
Just stay with that drone. It'll be fine. It's quiet. Whoa.
All right, guys, when you hear the sounds of dying rat, get ready.
First time, huh?
Oh God. I just imagine.
Sometimes the higher level party takes on a level 1, and then
I just imagine like a huge fucking mousetrap. You're like a squeak.
Generous.
right level 0, CR 1/2.
We'll know when the streams. It's fine.
He sealed his fate when he made that shitty joke.
No, he sealed his fate.
Yes,
Phil sealed that poor NPC's fate.
it all kind of bleeds together.
You killed him.
Poor NPC that I already named Red Shirtington.
In my head, every time we kill one of Phil's NPCs, a part of him dies.
Cool.
Like Voldemort.
Why have we collected them then?
Yeah, it's like
He's like Voldemort.
it's like his pieces
His
of soul,
Horcruxes.
his Horcruxes. We're killing his Horcruxes.
I want to let you know that in case you either killed or let die any of the NPCs, in order to make you guys feel worse about it, I named all 14 of them.
And yet you
Did you
couldn't-
really?
Yeah.
Oh my God,
He
that's
named
great.
14 NPCs and couldn't figure out that there isn't sound in space. Philip Raby, ladies and gentlemen.
Ba-da-ba.
A detail man right there.
You know what? Fuck you. This is based in the Star Wars universe where there is sound in space.
To be fair, the TIE Fighter, there's nothing cooler than the TIE Fighter sound. Yeah.
I can't make that noise at all. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
So good.
It's so hard.
yeah. All right. Let's get Red into the goddamn cave already.
Let's go. We're
Fucking
doing
around
that.
for forever.
We're doing a dungeon crawl at 8:30.
Right.
Let's do it.
All right, let's go.
You better have his stats up and ready, dude.
I don't. For some reason, I don't think I'm gonna need them.
Do you fuckers need light at all?
Us?
Yeah.
Yeah. We can't see.
Do you have light?
No.
Any light?
We stand next to him.
He
Okay.
takes off his cloak.
Okay.
I mean,
So that's dim light. Yeah. All right.
All right.
look, we've been.
Also, all of our
working on
combat happens in melee range, so
You still need light.
no, you still need light.
I don't.
I can take an axe and do this.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can. I
Okay.
can
If you're playing by the rules, you still
So-
need light.
Thank you, Rules Lair.
You're welcome.
Red Shirtington pulls a little electronic torch out of his pack, knocks it on his arm a couple times. It lights up.
See, he's useful already.
He's dying. You never use light.
Make sure you get out there. Good 10, 15 feet.
All right. So you're making your way
Downtown.
downtown. Damn it! Fuck, you're going into the cave. You went into the fucking cave. Good.
How many people answered that? 4?
This is
Somewhere
seems as though
outside
we're-
of the cave. Somewhere outside of the cave range.
If we
Alright.
if we encounter a blue dragon, here, I'm
Don't.
gonna be pissed
Oh,
off.
fine. I'll go rinse it out first.
So
Yeah,
for
go rinse it
most
out.
of the early part of the cave,
Think
it
there's
is
soap in there too.
10 feet wide, can comfortably
there's soap in
stand
there,
2
too.
people across.
I did say I'm up at the front though.
You are up at the front.
Just use Tide.
I will. Sounds like a good idea.
Okay, you're saying keep a good 15 feet ahead for
Should
those
probably
two?
eat one
Sure.
as a snack.
No, yeah, 10, 15 feet, something like that.
10, 15, good. We'll call it 10.
I'm starting to feel bad about killing Red Shirtington.
Well, technically, you just sent him to his death.
We know he's
Does that make you feel
We
better?
know he's dead.
Wait, reflex save. Says Bars.
I want this to be the beginning of the
The
great
legend
power-
of Red
the
Shirtington.
legend of Red Shirtington. I always knew I would become something from my pack of 18. My litter.
My mom and dad, they always used to tell me that I wouldn't amount to anything.
They were
Or
right.
at least that's what I believe they would have told me if
What
they
was-
ever noticed I was there.
What was the bartender's name?
Vlarg.
Uncle Vlarg said I'd always make something of my life.
So I
He was the only one who believed in me.
He didn't believe in you.
He always said he believed in me when he told me to degrease the stoves.
Him and those 5 dead guys.
They were great.
Go ahead. Actually, that's probably gonna taste really good.
I believe we'll be fine. Sure we will be.
Squirt.
All right, come on.
Okay.
What are we doing here?
Roll perception as you're going on your way in.
A lot.
It's absolutely horrible.
27.
27.
Wait, what?
Natural 20.
Woo!
Wait.
What did I roll?
Perception.
13.
Yeah, 16. I'm doing so good.
As you're making your way through.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 here.
30, 20 there?
Dirty
Okay.
20.
All of you had really good rolls.
I did.
Oh,
No.
except for those two. Okay, never mind. The 3 of you had very good
We
rolls.
can't see shit.
I am dark.
Me
The light's getting really far away.
It's cool but dry in the cave. The walls are slightly porous, oddly enough, but for the most part, just simple brown rock cave walls.
I put too much in the second time.
As you're making your way forward,
It's Malibu.
you notice from that there's kind of some
There's a lot of coconut.
odd scratch marks along the walls and floor. Not well-defined scratch marks like from any kind of great beast or anything, but tiny scratch marks. Tanuki, specifically, here's a faint click. Then
Guys,
another click. But doesn't really quite know what to make of it.
I can't see shit in here. I'm gonna be honest. I might as well close my eyes. I have no concept of what we're doing.
Guys, there's a clicking noise. Actually, 2 of them.
Is that tinnitus? You might have tinnitus.
That's only a ring.
I don't think it's that.
As you make your way further in, the clicking starts to happen more often.
Okay, I think I hear it now.
It's getting more frequent now.
Okay, I can
That's
hear it.
annoying.
Still can't see shit.
Whoever's making that noise, stop.
The noise
I have
is coming from your pocket. As you make your way further in,
Tanuki's pocket?
Tanuki's pocket.
What?
What the fuck you got in
I
your
always knew
pocket?
Tanuki was in there.
something he
We'll
stole.
figure it out.
You have a Geiger counter in your pocket, you fucking idiot. There's radiation in here.
Oh yeah!
Oh fuck! God God damn it! Everybody out!
Out of the cave! Out of the cave! God damn it!
I had
Hey, you over there.
Red shirt,
Red,
turn around.
come on back!
Red, come back.
Oh, gee, guys, I don't
You're
feel
probably
so
now the
good.
only Yosoki that can only have 4 kids at a time. Let's go.
To your left, you see an eerie glow that seems to be increasing.
Nope, leave.
Bad.
Nope. Everybody out of the goddamn cave.
Bad.
Everybody's running.
Red,
That
get
is
out
bad.
here. Red.
I don't need
I
lights.
grab Red and I just carry him out.
I
don't
can make
need
it. I can
lights.
make it. What's going on?
We're gonna die. You're gonna get cancer now.
Out,
Just stop.
out.
Your first.
All right, roll
I
athletics.
close my eyes.
Okay.
27.
That was fine.
11.
31.
Finally, something we have.
Wait, what did we roll?
Athletics.
Oh.
So make fast. Make
Miguel's
fast.
up.
22!
All right, everybody's running and running and running.
Hey!
Up.
Hugh starts to lag behind. What a shame.
Hugh,
I've been gone.
I'm really worried about you.
Get out the cave. 1, 2.
we get back outside.
Wait, 1, 2, 6, 3, 4.
In the darkness of
One,
the
two,
cave
three,
behind you, as the eerie glow
Five.
grows closer.
I feel like there should be 6. Did we count the drone? Is drone 6?
Okay.
And then you're gonna go back.
Damn
again.
it! I didn't export it.
Damn it. Where's the glow stick?
See.
Okay.
I don't know.
I
You
don't
can
do
see that
well
pretty
with
well.
glowy
Can you
things.
hold it
Can you
up?
see what?
I can change
Ah.
real quick.
Oh, that. Oh, stay. Don't move, Phil.
Ugh.
That's cool.
Oh,
Hate that.
okey-dokey.
Behind you is a mass of arms and
There's a
hands.
Japanese movie chasing you.
Yep, that's
No, that's Resident Evil 7.
that's a really angry thing right there.
It's like the
This
buffalo
was
from the
And-
labyrinth.
I mean, I'm running.
You're still in, and yeah.
What's the human version of a rat king? It's that.
that's it.
Does anybody know what a rat king is? That thing's crazy.
Yo, that's not a good thing.
It's when a bunch of rats are so packed together, their hair and tails tie together, so they become one basic.
Rat.
Oh,
Red mass.
I
Yeah.
miss Sparkles.
Yeah.
I miss Mr. White.
He existed in one episode. One.
I may have named one of the Yosokis in his honor.
Okay, I'll find
Is it the one that's dying right now?
No, that's right.
No, that's Red Shirtington. God, he have some respect, okay? He's gonna be a hero someday.
Yeah.
Not until I grab him, yeet him at the monster, and say, "Eat this, save Hugh."
No, I'm out. You fuckers left me.
No, you just
No, I
can't
don't.
make right leg and left leg move.
This
All
is
right.
literally our counting. Ah, I found it.
Okay, we should keep running.
We knew the math was wrong.
I'm going to.
Maybe the light hurts
Oh,
it.
yeah, there it is.
Maybe the lighter.
I'm gonna
Yep.
have you make a reflex save as you're jumping out of the cave, Hugh.
Nice.
27.
Nice.
As 3 of the many, many hands reach out to grab you, you dodge and jump out of the way just in time to tumble out to your friends, and it kind of stops at the exit of the cave.
Well, fuck you!
Okay.
Shoot it!
I'm going to unload the clip on this fucking thing.
That's a whole lot of hope right there. Huh? Anybody got?
I don't know how you want us to do this combat, Phil.
You know what? Roll.
But as soon as
roll.
I get out, I'm just.
Should call it hands, you know.
All right. Roll. Roll to hit.
No hands. No
Okay.
hands.
That is dirty 20.
Is that kinetic or
Kinetic.
energy?
Sure, we don't want to go with Captain Grabby.
Sir grabs a lot.
Pedo.
In just the strangest way.
Wallmaster.
Wallmaster's not bad.
The glowing hands seem to just kind of slap the bullets away.
Hey, mother. Somebody else shoot this fucking thing.
But it still like kind of seems to recoil at the daylight. and just kind of shrivels back in.
Can we like?
Really?
Fuck you!
Nobody else is gonna shoot this fucking thing?
Yeah, all right.
I want to throw
Can
a
we roll
flash
to see
grenade
what it
in there.
is?
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, go.
Oh,
If you're
do
going
that.
to, go for it.
Go for it.
Who's going for what? Everybody.
I don't know, but she needs to do
Everybody's
that.
just going
I'm
for
gonna-
it.
Okay.
I'll take out my sidearm, which is a serpent laser.
That's a rifle. It's not a sidearm.
It's his sidearm.
That's my sidearm.
It's his version of a sidearm.
Fair enough.
Look, we have the dragon glyph, which is a large creature weapon.
Oh.
By the way,
Is it?
yeah.
We get to use that because
Okay.
we
We
have
have a
arms.
+4,
I didn't figure out
and
what
we
it
have
was.
4 arms.
Oh, all right.
So it's a 2-hand weapon to us.
I
We have a +4 to
throw
her.
my flash grenade at it.
Ooh.
Yeah, that is a 14.
Does it have eyes?
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't like light, period.
No, the hills have arms in this particular.
Ah! What was
got a
it?
lot
So,
of arms.
I'm sorry, we're kind of doing things out of the order. Save your stuff. What did you roll?
Me? I rolled a 23 to hit.
That will hit.
That's 2d4. Oop, that's not a good roll. And not a good roll. So that's 6 grand total.
Okay.
You nailed it.
You see it go through the massive hands, and a couple of fingers fly off.
Keep it if it's good.
Couple
Nah.
fingies.
Wait a minute.
Some fingies.
For your flash
I
grenade.
thought it was an 18.
Okay,
I was like, it's
so
a 13. We'll keep that.
I rolled a 14.
Okay, that will land in its general vicinity.
Okay.
Were you trying to aim like behind it or in front of it, or
Kind of just near.
just trying to get it into that
In it?
swarm
In
of
that
hands?
normal, like in that general area
Okay.
of the hands.
General area.
Boy.
We're also trying to commit corporal punishment. Punishment?
Listen, this feels like a private matter.
Private matter. No, we don't salute privates. Fuck it.
Oh yeah, that's true. So,
Although
That
I
was
wish
definitely-
more people would.
That was definitely a major disappointment.
Because I said privates.
yeah. So, what's the damage on that flash grenade?
It is a. It's a flash
It's a
grenade.
flash
Yeah,
grenade.
it's well.
Okay.
You just made up the damage
To be
by saying it
blunt-
doesn't look the light, essentially.
Well, yeah, what is the damage? If it's damaged by light, what is the damage?
So,
Back yourself into a corner here, boss.
Let's use flares.
So, okay, the
Throw Tanuki.
flash grenade
flares.
is like it just optically like blinds things that are
Yeah.
okay.
No.
Um,
I do
It
have a flash grenade as well.
it doesn't seem to like burn the flesh away or anything like it's a vampire or any shit like that, but it definitely recoils at the light and is again it's trying to make its way back into the cave now. Is anybody else attempting to shoot it before it runs back in?
I already did a thing.
Okay.
I probably can't.
We're gonna
reload
say it
and
uses
shoot
its
again.
movement
Yeah,
and
make it
seems to make its way back into the cave a ways.
What the actual fuck was that?
Don't know. Want to bury it.
Don't want
Gonna
that
look at see
ever
how I
again.
can
Maybe
keep that
we
in.
don't. Maybe we don't go in this cave.
It's a
It's
bad
got
cave.
radiation in it anyway. Even if we kill that fucking thing. So
Was that the radiation?
So let's put
Radiation
up some
sticks
giant
around.
X's.
Did I? Yeah.
He's the only one who could do it. He's got the Geiger counter.
Yeah, but we would hear the pings.
The radiation did the clicking. By perception, I'll just give it to you that all of you could hear that the clicking got more rapid when it got closer and dissipated as it got farther away.
Ah, so it is.
It's not the cave, it's that thing.
Yep.
yeah, but I mean, let's say we kill it, then we have a radioactive corpse of that thing to move out of the cave. Why don't we check the other cave?
So
Well, we got rope. We
would
just
need
drag
to-
it out and roll it down the damn mountain.
We'd need to coax
All
it
right,
out.
you first.
Well, now you're putting holes in my plan.
You just need to coax it out.
We need a giant
What-
mirror.
Trap
What
it.
time is it?
Put light in.
Yeah, I have an idea.
What time is it?
Like
Let's see.
2.
You were moving. Went about 5 miles, probably walking speed of about 4 miles an hour. So
Ooh.
It was noon when they showed up.
so
probably
probably
about
close
2.
to 2 in the afternoon.
We've got roughly 4 hours before this thing is capable of just wandering around out here.
Do we? We don't actually have a giant mirror, do we?
No.
No, I don't think so.
There's a hood of a car.
That'd be a really strange thing to have.
We don't have any polish.
It'd be incredibly useful, though, if we could just shine light in the cave.
Or we get a net and we trap it.
How?
How?
Bait.
Where
You
we
do
going?
make
Yeah.
great bait.
I'm thinking
Tanuki,
bait.
you'd go do that then.
What are you holding up?
What do you think I'm holding up?
Brad Shirtington?
I'm assuming the truck has mirrors.
What? I mean, it.
Oh wow, I can see everything really great from up here.
Yeah, you can. It's great. Just keep looking around.
Don't listen at all.
We just need multiple reflective objects. It doesn't necessarily have to be a mirror.
Hugh could take his shirt off.
So like we find as many reflective
I
objects.
burn
as
like
we
a hot
can.
dog.
Do you want to wear my hot Joe?
Let's go back to the truck.
All right.
I want to see what we have in the truck.
Okay.
Do we have any sort of floodlights or anything in the truck?
You could just.
We could also turn on the
Yeah.
lights on the
Lights
truck.
on.
We can't
can't
get it
get it
down there.
down
He said. He said it's not.
It
accessible.
doesn't have super powerful floodlights for one particular reason. It's not really designed to run at night.
I more meant
Well,
like, do we have floodlights in the truck? Not like, are they a part of the
Gotcha.
truck?
Because it has like all that. Yeah. Go ahead and check. I mean, in the bed, it has like a flip-up bed that has like a lot of different
Yeah.
tools and mechanisms stuff like that. You could run it. You could check.
Perception.
Is
Well,
that
you're doing it.
perception or
never
what?
mind. You're doing it.
Yeah, just perception.
25.
I'm gonna assume you don't need engineering to know what floodlights are.
This is the radiation cannon.
Hey, check this out, guys.
It's bright enough.
I can give it life.
There's a couple of electronic torches, basically flashlights back there, but no full-on floodlights.
All right. Well, I pass out the torches to everybody that can't see in the dark.
I'm gonna stand there and explain the terrible situation to the important NPCs back up there.
Okay. So the gnomes and probably the android.
Yeah. Yep. Basically, there's a radioactive
Ball of hands.
Nope.
ball
mass.
of arms. I'm gonna go with. You ever seen one of those stress balls with all the little wiggly dings off the end? It's like that.
Those
but-
things.
Yeah, I do too. Don't love this version. It's arms with hands, and the hands glow.
Roz is like, I'm gonna go with the fuck.
Yeah.
I too second.
We were gonna call it another version of Nope, but I'm really hoping we go with something that's like grabby or molesty or something like that.
I still like Wall.
Hand jobby.
I do like Wallmaster for it.
All masters, make it plural.
Yeah.
The
Wallmaster Flex.
Yes. All right. Well, if anyone, that was my idea to try to get some light in there to weaken it. Anyone else have any ideas?
I'm
Build a
still on
giant
this.
fire.
if you guys could have somebody brief scout the other, we're gonna try to deal with this mess. Brief scout the other cave. Don't go all the way in. Just check and make sure there's nothing going on.
Run out if you get any bad feelings.
Don't fight.
And then
Don't
be
do
the
anything.
slowest guy.
Yeah.
Send
I
3.
can-
2 will probably make it back.
Take red.
I can take the most competent from among us.
Maybe leave a few competent people.
No, take one that's definitely not.
The thing's afraid of light, though, and we think. I'm certain once the sun goes down, we're gonna have an issue with it.
It's entirely
That
possible.
logic is sound. Yes, I could bring a few with me and just generally scout out the main cave.
You do that. I have an idea. Hey guys,
No.
so it's probably gonna come out of the cave when the sun goes down, right?
Yep.
There's also a mountain cliff next to it.
Yep. I'm assuming it can't fly.
We can fucking try. We can.
We could also
We can chase it.
Roll.
With a bunch of lights.
we could also drop a boulder on it.
We could do that.
Somebody stand above
I
the
could
cave
try
entrance with these
ramming
lights.
into it.
Point it right down. Maybe it runs away off the goddamn cliff.
What is the cave entrance? What's above the cave entrance? What's it look like?
Here's my illustration.
The ground is higher around the sides of the cave. This is kind of like a clearing way into higher cliff faces. The cave is on a cliff face. There are spots above the entrance, so essentially it's kind of like it kind of scoops in here. Everything's higher on both sides. Perception, you could see if there's a cliff face where there is an existing loose boulder or somewhere where you could at least move said boulder.
No, but we're on the side of a mountain. Yes.
No, we're in a pass.
You're in a mountain pass.
13.
15.
20. 30. 30.
25.
Still eating that?
It's there's a lot of food here. I got kind of full
11.
pretty early. I just keep
11.
snacking on it.
20 and 25.
Also had a meatball sub earlier today.
On the west side
West side.
of the cliff entrance, the slope up hits a bit of a plateau.
Okay, buddy.
You feel like if you
You need a soda.
could scale your way up there,
What's meat flavored energy drink?
maybe there's a boulder up there. If there's not, you're at least you would at least have a height advantage there where you could set something up to drop on it.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with Roscat.
So we,
I was gonna
So-
climb my ass up there too.
so we'd have to lure.
No mech airdrop.
Oh, God, yes.
Give him
Did
the
he bring
people's
his
elbow,
back?
buddy.
Did he bring his back?
He's
Pretty much always
running-
traveling in
Okay.
his mech.
Okay.
He's got tiny.
he's
He's
making
not a
up for
cripple,
something,
but he's
okay?
got tiny little baby legs.
He's got atrophied legs. Skipped leg day.
Every day.
Every day of his entire life.
Are we? So the plan is we're gonna try to lure it out.
How dare you?
We're
Yeah.
Yep.
okay.
Yes.
Okay,
I don't think we
Red.
have to lure it. There's enough. of
Okay,
us out
Red.
there.
You have a very important job.
Okay, I won't let
Look
you
at
down,
me for.
coach.
What are you looking at me for? Huh?
Boy. Poor Red.
Okay. Is there a boulder at the top of this fucking thing?
I'm gonna climb it. So
Okay, roll athletics to scale it. Unless you just have a climb speed.
no.
We have difficult terrains, dude.
I would have 33 to climb the thing.
Nope.
You look like you.
You die.
Full
You
on
die. Sorry.
Spider-Man.
All of a sudden, that top knot that you're wearing right now appears on your Kasathan head. You have really high opinions. You get really high opinions of craft brews and local dispensaries.
Yeah, there we go.
Hipster.
And
There we go.
you go out to like the cliffs just outside of Boulder all the time. And
I just go there for a hand up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been freehanding since I was in high school. I didn't graduate. They didn't have anything for me. Not in the real
You've
world.
got 4 hands. Cheating.
I'm talking with 2 of them.
He's Italian.
You
I'm
are-
sorry.
I'm talking with 2 of them. I'm climbing backwards, but I'm talking with 2 of them.
You scale that thing like you were just crawling along a flat surface. And you're at the top.
Is there a boulder?
And 24 for perception to find a boulder.
Can he find a rock?
Big enough to drop on something.
You know what? There's a real nice Wile E. Coyote style boulder up there.
Has Acme written on the side.
I like that boulder.
Twice.
That's a nice
He's-
boulder.
I got a nice boulder, guys.
That fucking boulder.
By the way, I didn't use my columns for that. I got a nice boulder.
Oh, I'm not gonna try to hide. I didn't see a single ear on that thing.
Ricola.
All right. So rather
Jack wagon.
rather than murdering Red, I think I might have an idea for a decoy.
If you
What
say
now?
Tanuki, I'm also into that.
No.
I mean, he does glow. Maybe they'll be friends.
Don't say Tanuki.
Here's my idea.
A chalkboard appears out of nowhere.
Yeah. No.
But no chalk.
We pound a stake into the ground here outside the cave.
Pepe Sylvia.
Outside the cave, and then tie a rope to that. And then when
Tie Red to the pit.
I can go in, lure it out, and then grab the rope as I go by, jump down, and go off the cliff, hanging onto the rope, and you smush it with the boulder, and it'll go right past me, hopefully. And then I can just come back up.
Wait, what?
Say that one more time. I wasn't listening.
So I'll basically I'll swing
I
out
was
front.
listening, and I think I got what you got.
How the hell is we're gonna kill Red otherwise, and I don't like that.
We're not necessarily gonna kill
Yeah,
Red.
yeah.
Where's the cliff?
Anyone who's the bait is gonna fucking die otherwise. Because if the
In
hand
this,
doesn't-
you're the bait, you idiot.
that's why I might have a chance of not dying.
You rolled it. You did real great running from it last time.
You know, the whole
Well-
left foot right thing doesn't work for you.
I feel more confident now.
Okay.
You
Don't
drink
give
that Red
yourself
Bull.
some like.
Do you want to do it?
No.
God,
think it's
only
gonna
you
roll
had
under-
some kind of not alive thing that was mobile.
I mean, would it even be interested in the drone?
Smear of goat's blood.
Or red blood.
We need to figure out what it's like attracted to.
I mean,
first.
that is the color, right?
All right,
Goats have red
send
blood.
it in.
Oh,
I
I
guess.
got Tinder. Oh, where are we gonna get red blood from?
Yeah. Wait, can we send it in right now and see if it is interested in it?
That's a good call.
Yeah.
I don't think she.
What's your range
I don't
on
think
that
she
thing?
can make a new one in time to
Well,
hit it for nighttime. though.
don't let it get killed.
Okay.
Pull it
Is
out,
it interested?
Suck,
Yeah, I
suck
liked
less.
it.
That's what I'm going for.
You know what? I take it back. I like Hugh's Indiana Jones plan. That I couldn't quite understand.
Then I guess.
I didn't.
No, I'm kidding. I'm making jokes. Do what you guys think is right. I'm sorry. I don't.
Well, we
mean
might
to-
as well try the drone.
Okay, hold on. I don't know how far it can go without.
It should be fine.
It should be okay.
Yeah.
This far in, you should be fine.
Yeah, we didn't travel
let's
that
send
far into it before it got all pissed off the first time.
Okay.
We didn't wipe our feet.
Send
That was the
me.
problem.
Our shoes were on.
Oh,
We passed right past that welcome mat, and nobody.
No, we wiped the
Oh,
shoes. We didn't take
they're
the
doing
shoes
the
off.
whole Japanese thing. We
Yeah.
You
fucked
gotta
up.
take off your shoes.
The Japanese ghost monsters doing the Japanese.
have you learned nothing from Terrace House?
We probably should have.
Kampagwa.
We probably should have brought a housewarming gift. I'm thinking gloves.
Or red.
Gloves is just necessary. You're gonna warm up 2 hands and never the rest.
It's just the next thing to kill.
How do you guys
Maybe
feel
a
about
doorbell.
how you guys feel about your
Gloves.
soaking gloves?
Oh, we can get at least 4 pairs out of that.
All right.
I'm a pretty.
What is
shitty.
what does the drone make it in, and does it survive?
Well, one of the pairs is.
Is that piloting?
I think it is
Probably.
to remote pilot your
I
drone.
think it just does it.
I should have looked up these rules.
It does. Just does it.
It just flies.
Okay.
16.
It's its job. I don't know what you
Well,
want.
what's its speed?
It's 30 feet.
Okay, so it's the same
So
as
it
this.
flies at 60.
Wee, wee.
It flies much faster.
All right, roll
than it
perception.
rolls.
No, it can only fly. So that's its
And
speed.
it has rollers too.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Roll perception, looking into its camera from your device.
It'd be its perception.
We're all crowded around it.
Oh wait, it doesn't have stats.
I'm looking
It-
through
oh,
like the
damn it,
camera.
thanks.
Like I can.
Just use yours. It's
Yeah, yeah.
Now I lost count.
You're fine.
21.
That's pretty good.
You see the massive, creepy, glowing hands kind of huddled into a corner, just kind of listlessly scratching at the walls.
Can you shoot it?
I threw a flash grenade at it.
No. Can you shoot it with the thing?
Oh,
I mean, I could, but
I knew what you were trying to do, and it just no,
Like
no,
chalkboard?
no.
Copious amounts of
Fingernails.
empty hand lotion bottles around it.
I'm just wondering if it even noticed your drone. That's why I'm asking.
Can it make like a beep? Do you have a mic? Do you have a speaker on it that you can talk through and go, "Hey, jackass"?
You don't even have to shoot it. Just maybe shoot like
At a glance,
at the
it
ground.
doesn't seem to be reacting
Okay.
to the drone.
All right, don't move it. I'm gonna walk in a little bit. If it notices me come in, that means it only notices living shit.
Okay.
Or footsteps. Feels by vibration.
Take your shoes off.
No. I didn't see marble. I don't know. There's no parkour, but parquet. I'm an idiot.
Okay. Are you gonna do some parkour on the parquet?
I basically that's what I did up the cliffside.
I'm gonna throw you off this mountain.
All right.
He's trying to jump off it on his own. I mean, seriously.
I'm gonna tie red to you.
So you are on your way in.
Yeah.
Okay. With your perception from earlier, Zan, I will say that Axe's camera picks up it reacting once Rin steps to within 60 feet of it.
Okay. Am I close?
You should probably get out. It's
Okay. Sounds good.
it's reacting to you.
So-
it knows. It
Okay,
knows
I
you're
leave.
coming.
Okay, so it's based on living beings near it.
Okay.
So I still have plan
A.
R.
I believe that
I'm
was
bringing the
A.
drone back out of the cave.
I don't want to kill
Okay.
it.
It's coming back.
Roll
Look,
piloting.
If everything
Can
goes
I
right,
can tie the rope to me.
24.
24.
I kind of like that.
It just makes its way back.
No, I kind of like that.
What?
What?
I've got 50 feet of rope.
One of us
Mm-hmm.
pushes the boulder, and is probably helped by one of the other,
Yep.
one of these two, and Red, whatever he could help with, and then two of us, me, and or you
Yeah.
and somebody else, keep track of your rope like you're climbing, right? So we always never let it go slack, and the moment you get to the cave entrance, we just yank your ass up.
Well, okay.
You Spider-Man the fuck out of there.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
I contained him to catch. Doesn't bother me any.
Who's
okay.
pushing?
So I assume you're waiting till. Are you waiting till? Are you,
You
gonna
don't
try
like
this
cheat, right?
immediately? Or
No,
are you
we're gonna
You
wait
might
till
have
it gets
three other
dark.
hands to do this.
Because
I'm not even talking about in game. on go.
Okay.
Run.
You said
Oh my god.
Wow.
Okay.
It's on
Wow.
shoot. It's not on
Rock,
three, it's
you.
on-
Nobody said anything.
You're not supposed to.
Yes, you are. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
You know what? You win.
Do you want me to do
You
it
go
for
push
you?
the. You go push the
No.
boulder.
I just feel
I'm
like
just
we should
saying
have-
how to do it.
have-
So it did it.
You push the
Red
boulder.
up on screen with you.
What I
Is that
roll?
a head?
What I roll? R.
R. You rolled an R.
Alright.
I rolled a S.
And I win.
What does that
push
mean?
it.
I don't know.
You push the boulder,
R
Jack
comes
Wagons.
for us.
R becomes there for us. No, it's rock, paper, scissors.
Pulling the rope requires finesse. Pushing the boulder just is you. You push boulder.
Alright.
You may go.
Nah. Go.
All right, so we're gonna wait for it to get
You
dark.
get Red and Tanuki.
Yeah.
I'll take Zan.
Alright, hang on to the boulder.
Oh, I can push boulders real good. I got a low center of gravity.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You can't brag here. You haven't earned your way in the group yet.
Jesus, he's bullying now.
Oh,
He's evolved.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That is a 23.
How high was the cliff?
His spirit appears broken.
How high was the cliff?
Better talk him back up, goddammit. We need to
Yeah,
push
we're
that
not even
boulder.
doing any damage.
But
40,
you're making your way, kid. Don't worry.
35 feet.
What's full damage?
He's old.
A lot for a boulder.
I was talking about for Tanuki.
Oh, for Tanuki if he doesn't.
Man, that's a dick move, man. Say you're sorry.
Don't push him.
Depends on how high he falls from.
Okay. Cut two.
Yeah, cut to
Please
later
do.
tonight.
Batman happened.
Wow.
Ropes
wow,
tight.
wow.
And that's how I saved the planet.
Wow, no, too far. You cut too far.
Back
Whoa.
back a bit.
You know, you're supposed to hit.
Sometimes you
2
accidentally
times.
hit it a bunch
hit-
and it gets to 656 and then you're just.
Yeah.
All right. So, okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Phase 1 of plan, and go.
All right. When I say pull, pull. Okay.
Wait, you're pulling my.
What am I supposed to do?
Don't you fucking do it.
I'll cheer you on.
Oh, we do need you piloting the drone so we know when it takes off. By the way,
Okay.
Can we like work on like a?
so we can have a camera saying, "Hey, it's moving at you now."
I can see it.
Okay, well, that's true. You have dark vision.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
That's true,
need
you wouldn't want to risk
We need somebody to tell us when to
drone.
push it.
Just send in
I
you.
don't. I can see it though. I mean.
All right, here we go. He walks in. There's me and Zan are on the cliff with the rope. I'm sure you'll be very helpful with your
I will.
one. The
Better than someone else that
Can I
tried
see
to help
it?
a few
Oh,
times.
you're doing that?
Can I see it?
I appreciate that you're doing that right now.
I'm gonna try to shoot it.
Oh, I thought you were doing the
Well,
Pit Boy thing. You're looking at
I mean,
the
I can-
nuclear blast,
I can line it up
checking to
first.
see against your thumb if you're dead.
hey,
I might be.
I don't know what this is. Is that a?
it's from Street Fighter.
Stallone? Okay.
Zangief.
Okay. All right. No, I was sorry. I was aiming a gun at it.
All
A
right.
pew pew
Um,
was shot.
My one.
Yeah. I'm.
Roll perception as you're walking in.
Okay. 17.
You see no sign of it.
Fuck. I should have borrowed the Geiger counter.
As-
In retrospect.
You know, maybe
You know, in the
we're
plus side-
outside. You know, maybe you should have borrowed the Geiger counter.
I
It's
have
a
the
nuke,
guy.
you still
Nuki, I assume you've already climbed the cliff. What was your roll to climb the cliff?
Oh God.
We're already up there.
We're up there. He took 10.
Oh, okay,
It
fine.
took long enough to get up here. I mean, seriously.
We had
You can't make it fail
we
now.
had 4 fucking hours to get up this cliff.
Sorry.
He fell 3
Fine,
times.
You're all up there. You guys are no fun. Not
Eventually,
letting
we
Nuki
just
fall
threw it.
to his death.
All right.
Did you say now?
I still nothing.
I'll let you roll a second perception.
Come on, dice.
It's behind you.
Fuck.
Wait.
Pull.
All right.
Yoink.
God damn it.
Is it here?
I don't know. I got scared.
Oh.
This was your.
I rolled a 1.
This was your fucking idea.
Well, I'm a fucking pussy, all right?
He called it.
No. Don't push it. Don't fucking push that ball.
Do we have any alcohol?
You could look in the truck.
Eh?
Okay. All right. I'm gonna try again. Okay.
All right, you steel yourself and you head back in.
You know, I'm really waiting for the Geiger counter to go up,
Oh,
up here.
fuck you, dice. 14.
14.
Look, it's a glowing black.
It's a glowing ball.
You can see in the dark.
I can see in the dark.
There's a faint glow
I shoot at the
around
glow.
around the corner to the left. Sorry,
He's falling
hold on.
apart in there. He is falling apart. I can hear him falling apart.
I just
in there.
start shooting.
Did I forget the comms? Oh.
You just hear like bullets.
Just
What is
shooting
he
everywhere.
He hasn't yelled pull. I ain't doing shit.
Right.
All right.
Oh, Dwayne's in the rock. He'll help me.
Ridley
All right.
Fromm's hanging out over there.
All right. As you round this corner, you see him. I'm having trouble.
Jerking it.
He's
For each hand, there is a penis.
Oh my god.
Oh God! Pull!
Does that also mean that there's a,
Let's see if
there's a
it
penis
sees
there too?
if it senses you.
Wait, does that just mean this is
Do you want me to roll
another bolt?
stealth again?
He was shooting at it.
Are you stealthing, or are you trying to be? No.
If you will not let me see it, then I'm just shooting. If you let me see it, then I'm trying to stealth. Yeah.
Shoot at it.
Showtime!
Fine, I'll shoot at it.
How'd that go?
I mean, not terrible. It's 21.
I've done worse.
That kinetic?
Mostly
Yeah.
everything leading up to this, for instance.
Okay.
Still didn't take the Geiger count.
I guess I guess
He came out
God
once
damn
and
it.
still didn't take it.
Fuck. I guess I didn't do
Is
my
that good?
trick
Keep it
attack.
Nope, not keeping that one.
I
Nope,
can't
that's a
see
new one.
it.
We
Where
need a
is
different
it?
one.
You
We
don't
need a
want
different one.
Just roll a different one.
I don't have another one.
Yes, you do.
That was better.
Right here.
The third kick was better.
All right. 4 damage. 7 damage. 8. We're level 4. 8 damage.
Which
We
one
got
would you
9.
like to settle on?
8.
Okay.
Forgot we're playing Starfinder.
Its hands go into a flurry.
Pull! Pull! God damn it! Pull!
It starts running at you.
Pull! God damn it!
Perception for everyone to hear him say
I'm
pull.
yelling it into the comm, Phil.
Yeah, but you could all be engrossed in a really interesting discussion.
I'm pulling.
Yeah, okay. Roll athletics to pull.
Ooh, I might have hurt him.
Dirty 20.
That's fine.
Dirty 20.
I would rather you hurt me pulling
Please-
than the bad
please,
touch
Amber,
from
don't
that
hurt
thing. Okay?
Dirty 20, 26.
Okay, so he hits this wall,
You
and then ricochets off this wall, and then gets pulled out.
you
There's a drag.
you
mark on
fly
this.
out of there like the Waterworld stunt show.
You take 8 points of damage from the walls and the ground.
Ow!
And may
You're
God have
welcome.
mercy on your soul.
I'm Hugh.
When did I push?
Can't see.
Yeah. Hold on.
Push now.
Oh, that's where. That's
No,
probably
wait.
where.
Look for it, you fucking
We should
idiots.
probably have the drone
Stay
looking
behind the
for that.
boulder.
We should probably have the drone looking for it.
That's what it needs to do. Use the drone.
All right, so you guys have pulled Hugh to you.
This might be the one time that
Up
Red
in here.
Shirtington might be
Okay,
helpful
I
when he
use
goes,
the
it's
drone
right there!
to be able to see it so that we can know when to push. Or whatever.
Okay,
Uh,
he's roll perception with the drone.
it's 17, I
Hmm?
think.
What?
What,
Use
team?
your words.
Uh, that's what I said the first time.
I didn't. Nobody heard
17.
you.
Sorry. 17.
Nobody doubted your
You know
math.
what you said with
I know.
18?
You successfully see the massive mass of writhing radioactive hands.
You sounded like
Coming
somebody
out.
over the Burger King drive-thru trying to figure out if I wanted a fucking cheeseburger.
And your mom. What?
Continue. Sorry, I apologize.
I'm sorry.
I apologize.
Okay, so you successfully see this thing coming out of the door.
It's coming.
Push. Just shut the door.
All right,
Push.
roll athletics to push the boulder. You're gonna get an assist from good old Red and
It's you.
Tanuki if he pays attention.
No, Tanuki, yeah.
Yeah, Tanuki's up there.
Yeah, right. Come on, Tanukes. Come on, Tanukes.
Nat 20.
Oh, that's a Tanukes.
Oh, I thought that was a 1. Okay.
Athletics.
What'd you roll?
That's an 8.
17.
Come on, Red. It's all up
Red,
to
I need you to
Red.
find some inner strength, bud.
Can he be a hero?
We are
The Legend of Red Shirtington!
in some trouble if he fucks this up. Did you get a 1?
No. You got a 7 though. Fucking Red. The boulder lurches forward,
Yay.
but doesn't quite make it down the cliff face. This time. But it's standing there, and it's gonna try and grab out at Hugh, who's standing there on his ass in front of. He's still standing at the cave entrance, and the arms seem to stretch and reach out towards Hugh.
I activate.
Pull.
I activate holographic decoy.
Hugh, I'm going to need.
He would like to
Bunch more.
He would like to activate Mirage's ultimate. Go. That's an Apex Legend.
Oh yes, and that is max. So I have 4 little buddies. There's 4 more users.
I need you to do a reflex save first.
Okay.
There's no will save by the end of this.
Can I take
12.
an action after this?
12.
12. Its hands grab hold of you, but are still stretched out this far.
Okay, we need to do initiative if we're doing this, don't we?
There are
They're
just a
pulling.
few things, and then we'll do initiative. I also need you to roll a con save.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Ooh.
Yeah, ugh.
7.
Yeah, you're really good at that one.
You don't feel super great. Almost as though your body is being cooked from the inside.
I didn't know you, I didn't know you,
spleen.
I didn't know you could
Let's
resist
go
it.
ahead and roll for initiative.
Oh god, I need such a good initiative modifier. Okay, I did good. I did well.
Well, I'm betting I win. 27.
Yeah, but you're fucking useless right now.
No, I'm not.
And generally.
I'm grabbed. I got a knife. That's like the best thing to use when you're grappled.
Go for the eyes.
Okay.
Or it's, oh, you know what? Go for the soft tissue.
I'll go for the hands.
Soft tissue.
Alright.
That's-
What?
You know what? Vertical, not horizontal. Don't be
Let's get this.
down the street, not across the road.
Down the lane and across the street.
Rolls.
27.
No, these hands.
Finally got a good
They
roll.
are my own. They're not
5.
yours.
They touch my peen.
So
Sapine? Sapine?
I got an 18.
So I never got the holographic display off.
We'll let that happen as the last series of events. So
Okay.
You do have the holographic display
I've
did
got-
go off,
4 little buddies.
It is an
but it
unfortunate
happened
series,
after he grabbed you.
Okay.
how many sneakers?
Yeah, lemony fuckets.
Yep.
Those holographic, no particular reason, but those holographic images, are they strictly visual, or do they have some kind of? Do they make sounds or create any pressure on the ground?
Well, they're a hologram,
So just visual.
I would say probably just. Let me look that spell up. You're wondering if it's blindside, I'm guessing? I know True Sight sees past it.
Josh, your haircut looks so nice.
All right, I need initiative rolls out of
17.
17. Tanukes.
Josh said no.
Josh said no.
Mm-hmm. I'm good.
What was your initiative?
Oh, yeah. It was
Let's go.
shit.
21.
Oh shit.
Please.
Can you do it again? It is 17.
Which one of you two has the higher dex?
Me?
No, Hugh and Zan.
I had
Oh.
18.
Or not Hugh and Zan. Tanukes and Zan.
What?
My dex is 4.
2.
His.
So his, bro. Okay.
If the attacker is blind, the spell is no effect.
I'm gonna assume there's not a lot of eyeballs walking around here.
I forgot about that part, but whatever. I can do it once a day anyway.
Sometimes he just poops out other dudes.
I like the idea that he like did it out of fear.
It's a nervous
like,
poop.
and there's like 4 more of them.
He sneezes and a dude pops out.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll make my move before I go piss.
All right. Shit. Sorry.
The hands are mine, I know, but they're not yours. They are my own.
What the fuck was that?
Singing.
That was a yes.
An excellent singer.
Okay.
Played a game last night at the board game festival.
Yes.
Y'all should have gone, by the way. Great
Would've been
Great
lovely to
Plains
know that.
Game Festival.
Yeah,
It was all weekend.
You literally mentioned it
Would have been
once
yeah.
during the week, and I didn't know any more about it.
Homie, it's not on me because you have fucking Google.
Yeah, I don't really know.
Alrighty.
But I'm gonna hear it.
It was great. Played a lot of games. The advantage to you for throughout the year is we played a bunch of games that we've never played before, and we'll definitely be purchasing a bunch of them.
That's
so.
fair.
I'm up. I'm gonna trick attack.
We played one last night where you make up a religion.
A
religion, and then
I like
everyone
this.
kisses your ass for a while.
26.
It's funny.
Is that more than 20 plus the CR?
Go with this.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Is that more than 20 plus the CR?
There's
Yeah,
it
rules
is
to the
not.
religion, but you don't tell anybody the rules, and they just have to
Okay.
figure it out.
Just a regular attack then.
It's really funny.
The rules are there are no rules.
Yeah, that's really funny.
21 or 31. Sorry.
The only rule is
31?
it's whatever I
Yeah,
wanna
that will
do
hit.
Right now.
Okay.
It's whatever I decide.
Well, you draw cards. but
I'm
they're,
using
like,
my
super
Aqua Note
abstract as
Shiv,
fuck.
by the way.
Like if somebody dances.
So it's
randomly.
acid and slashing if that matters.
Smite it.
And that does
You footloose.
10 damage.
10 damage.
Yep.
10 damage. You
10
took.
damage.
You snapped a wrist.
I don't think we should give up this boulder stratagem, by the way.
Right.
I
like, we
mentioned
still
it
need to-
has reached out, stretchy arm, grabbed Hugh, but it is still sitting at the cave entrance.
We could still drop it.
No, I still plan on dropping it.
I got this.
Don't run up close.
Don't drop that. Dun, dun, dun.
Hey,
then drop
All right, Ren.
The Lady Umberly. May she not be a horrible queen.
Oh Jesus.
Yes.
Duncan would be that way more respectful of Lady Umberly.
I'm bad Duncan. I'm mustache Duncan.
Ew.
Of course you are. Ren.
It was that good, huh?
It was so good.
Ren. That's me.
Bourbon or whatever the.
So
Yes.
I only have I'm gonna forego my action this turn and instead sprint. Our species can move over difficult terrain without being hindered.
Okay.
I would like to remind you. And I would like to run around to the top of the cave and drop behind it so that it can't go back into the fucking cave without going through me.
You're gonna try and like run along the wall, or like
Because it's the cave opening's there, right? Like I can drop in, right?
you're gonna try and get into the cave.
Yeah. I'm gonna get in behind it.
How are you
He
gonna
wants
stop
to go
it?
up the other side.
I don't know. I'm just gonna slow it down until the boulder falls on its dumb ass.
So basically, he wants to go up the other side that wasn't a cliff drop,
Mm-hmm.
and then drop in behind.
Okay. Directly behind.
Yes,
Okay. I will need you to roll fortitude save.
I'm doing a shield wall. Dirty 20.
Lucky you. You're feeling just fine.
I got lots of fortitude.
The Tanooks.
I'm gonna continue to try pushing.
All right,
I
roll your
got that.
athletics.
You're gonna talk to it.
I got enhanced resistance, so I'm gonna go ahead and fucking use that shit
Come on,
here.
little bowler. Damn it!
You roll.
9.
Although that's
And the answer is the same. The boulder
Jay. I
scooches.
just realized it's
Doesn't move.
it's DR4 kinetic only. You need to fucking grow some biceps, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, I didn't do much.
Push it for
Sam.
legs.
Actually, randomly, this would
I
be
wanted try
technical.
to.
Hey Mike,
I want to get Hugh.
I took a shit in
But,
the
like,
little
I don't-
toilet, but I couldn't get it to flush.
I'll kill you with your. I'll kill you. I'll kill you with your own hands.
toilet. I'll kill you with that little toilet.
What
Would
are you
have been
trying
better
to
if
do?
you like committed to coming down here without
Shoot it.
flushing
Just
and
shoot
telling
it.
him
Yeah.
that.
You
I'll shoot.
Or go help them.
Ooh. Yeah, but he's still like being held on to. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot.
That's a good call.
Are you gonna try and shoot the arm?
Yeah.
Help the Hugh.
Okay.
She's helping you, Hugh.
Yay!
Does the drone get to go after her, or
Yes.
does she need to design? Okay, I don't know how that works.
Actually, she can have it go before her, after, any time during her turn.
Okay, cool.
22.
22. Is that energy or kinetic? What kind of gun?
I kind of got it
Huh?
these days.
What kind of weapon is it? Is it energy or kinetic?
There's a lot of long hair in
Um,
this group.
Yes, there is now.
I think it's energy.
Sorry.
It's alright. Our average is about the same.
What is it? Is
I'm
it that
cutting
rotator
I'm
pistol?
cutting it this week.
Yeah, the laser
Right.
pistol.
Done.
So,
What's it called?
Laser pistol.
Laser pistol. Okay, so that's energy. All right, so with energy, that called shot will hit its mark. Roll for damage.
Well, add your level. Add your level.
4.
You're level 4, so add 4.
Oh.
10 damage.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's very good. It's very good.
We sizzled its elbow.
All right, it seems to like twitch, recoil a little bit.
That's also, I mean, that's a part that I stabbed too.
Mm-hmm.
Same arm.
So it's that arm is looking rough,
Think Akira.
and
You can
it
blow
like,
off the tendrils.
It sort of tries to like
Yes, you can.
reaffirm its grip on Hugh,
Okay, well I quickly pull it.
but oh, and now your move action is
I'm
to pull
trying
the rope.
I'm trying to yeah, I'm trying to take you
Okay,
away.
and as you do that, the arm falls off and is still gripped onto Hugh, but he is pulled free
Ooh.
of the mass.
You know what? You did. That's good. That's fine. You did. That's part of the mission.
Where did it grab me?
Ankle.
On your
Shoulder?
scrot.
Oh, was it?
Right here.
Oh.
Left testicle.
Just,
Oh.
okay.
Just grabbed your left ball.
You
Stop
know,
holding!
you know the reflex to make up all the other.
Stop it!
That's definitely one. Make the drone do something.
I am going to need you to roll a fortitude save.
That one?
Mm-hmm.
Which one is that one?
The fortitude.
Okay.
Oh,
Natural 20
+7.
plus
He's good.
7, so 27.
You took the right perk chart.
Shigu.
Shigul.
She's good.
All right. Anything with your drone?
I'll just have it come back with me, just in case.
It's just gonna.
He's got a laser.
You can make it
Yeah,
shoot.
you can
Make
shoot.
it shoot.
Go pew pew.
He's got my serpent laser on it.
You could have it fly up and try and headbutt the boulder.
Oh god.
That would.
You would like
I
that
think
to
it's
work,
literally
wouldn't
like
you?
this.
What's the
Big.
name of your drone, by the way? Because I like
Axe.
it more. Axe.
Because
Axe. I like Axe
my
more than
name's-
you.
The name together is
Xanax.
yeah.
Yeah.
So whatever you want to do. If you want to have it shoot at it, that's all good.
You do you at this point.
Maybe
Did
save
so
all the
much
others.
already. I'm done.
Okay.
It's a lot of decision making.
Red's time to shine.
I want him. Red. Think of it as your baby.
The one you didn't like.
Did you roll a 20?
He pushes the boulder out.
Yes! He digs deep. Save me, mama! Save me, mama!
Wow.
Listen, Yusoki are natural-born parents, okay?
Don't they eat their young?
Yes. Sometimes.
Only the really annoying ones.
I'm still trying to figure out why Red's here.
He was the least.
This is the beginning of a legend, sir.
Yes, it is now.
all XP for this fight will be awarded to Red exclusively.
Oh, Jesus.
He's
Roll
level 10.
damage
Yeah,
for
sounds
Boulder,
great.
and you do it right now.
Oops, sorry.
It's a giant wily coyote-esque boulder. It falls on it and smashes it.
Not necessarily. You should.
You're right.
probably
You're
roll
right.
for it.
Okay, let's roll that.
It would be like
is there a
Infinity
hit?
Batman symbol level damage, right? You're talking
We're
like
gonna roll a
like
D100.
10d8 or something
Oh.
like that. But
For exactly what part
10d10.
of it smashed first?
A D100?
That was-
Okay, that could be incredibly low.
It could. As it turns out, it's 93 damage,
Wow.
which is lethal.
Never mind.
Which is not lethal. Well, it's not that.
you, I'm never making fun of you again.
Oh god!
You were standing there. I'm far enough away. I'm good this time.
Did we
I
get
think
it?
that's-
For once!
People would
For
be
once! Hugh is far enough away. Actually, roll reflex. A little bit's gonna be coming at you.
Roll one, you son of a bitch.
It would have been funny, but I got 17.
For once. After what feels like a lifetime of training, you finally dodge the goop coming directly
Can
at
I
your
cut
face.
this fucking hand off me now?
I think that's what they would call karma.
Might wanna... Yeah, see what you can do about getting that off.
I mean, what do you want me to do? I'm gonna try to knife it off.
Did we get it?
Okay, roll.
Did we win?
Da 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 da.
I think
Sleight
we
of
won.
hand.
Yeah, sure.
28.
Alright, you get it off.
Get the fuck off me. Kick it off the side of the mountain.
You pry the cold dead hands from your armor.
Cold dead armor.
It's probably radioactive.
Very, very warm.
Alright,
Very
so
warm.
I don't feel great.
All right.
Ren, I'm gonna assume you want to get out of there.
Yeah,
Do,
I'm gonna walk
athletics.
back up with them and just like I'm wiping off.
Okay.
All right, we got two groups. One needs to use the rope. We gotta get this thing off the side of the fucking mountain. Two, you need to take your drone inside and make sure there's not enough fucking another one.
Okay.
Ah.
I'll take that
Gross,
little
isn't it?
beepy thingy.
Oh, are you gonna attach the Geiger
Yeah.
counter to the
yeah,
drone?
to the drone. Yeah.
That's not bad. It's a good idea.
No.
Duct
Hey
tape.
Tanuki, can I have your little counter?
Can you give it back?
Maybe.
I've become accustomed to this.
You didn't remember
The
you
one
had it.
done.
You had to be reminded.
I
had to remind everybody.
Do you want me to roll engineering to put that on there?
Duct tape.
Yeah, roll duct tape.
Okay.
Duct tape engineering.
That's
very-
a 26.
What?
A 26.
That's a
You can
guess.
hardly tell it's duct tape.
She had to do mental math for plus 10.
I know. I'm not very smart.
You are confident it is on there securely.
Okay, Toph.
Yeah.
I'm going to roll engineering to tie around thing. Or is that survival? If it's survival,
Hog tying something seems more
you're
like
survival. You do
I'm
that.
on my way.
Alright, as you get close to it, I need you to roll a fortitude save.
Okay. 27, natural 20.
We're immune to radiation. I'm not sure you're aware of that.
Okay. Took a lot of constitution perk. Yeah.
Eh?
It's a nat 20.
It was a nat 20. I mean, I don't know what you want.
Alright.
And then 31 to tie the damn thing together.
I'm the only one. I'm the only one that rolls that here. Okay.
You somehow know
Actually,
the exact
Josh,
number of arms and how to loop everything around so that it's perfectly
I count
balanced.
real
It's
good.
also a slip knot, so when it starts to fall down, we just get our rope back.
Nope.
And you, dang up, you do great.
Nope.
All right, roll athletics, you and me. We're throwing that shit motherfucker down the mountain. 25.
27.
All right, yeah.
Oh wait, is this a yeet?
Hey, big
Yeet?
thumbs
Is this yeet for free action?
Yes.
We are yeeting.
Woo! Woo!
And pull out.
She'll be yeeting down the mountain when she comes. She'll be yeeted down the mountain when she comes.
That shit's team rocketed.
That's not gonna end up at our
Ball of
cave,
hands
is it?
blasting
No, we put
off
it the other way.
again.
Okay.
They kept that away from the west side. They threw that to the east side. East side can do
That
it.
fucking giant skeleton gets to deal with that shit in the desert.
Probably be food. I mean, probably won't care.
No, now we just have a glowing giant fucking skeleton.
Oh,
For
God.
some reason,
never
I don't
going
think
back there. It
radiation's
doesn't
a big
matter.
issue for
Not our
giant
problem
undead
anymore.
It's a
skeleton.
fleshy. It's a
This
fleshy
seems like
skeleton.
someone else's issue, yeah.
Not our chickens, not our farm.
Okay. Okay. What are you guys doing? You need to roll perception.
Ooh, Jack said cave.
Highlight gang. What's highlight gang?
Gang.
15.
Oh, damn it. I turned it back on, but I forgot to.
What'd you get? 19.
What are you saying, highlight gang?
1-5.
1-5.
Twang.
Twang. Twang.
Drone doesn't really see any signs of another one. Geiger counter is not clicking.
Awesome. We're good.
Cave
We can-
goes. Cave gets a lot wider once you're on the inside. It's
Does it get
it's
brighter?
not a bad looking cave.
Very homey.
3 months of Dish Network. Who'd have thunk?
From what I see on
Can't
my
compete with
camera,
that.
doesn't seem like there's anything else here. It's very well decorated.
NFL Sunday Ticket.
Oh my god.
Sunday
That'll
sausage.
sell a home by itself right there. I'm so sorry.
And I can't stop.
I'll head back up
You
and
won't
make
stop.
sure one of those fuckers isn't coming out of the other cave.
Oh, yeah, what was the report from the other cave? Would be a really good question right about now.
I'm gonna try to convince you, not Hugh, but Tanuki and Toph to do a clean sweep of that cave for me, real quick. Even though the drone's in there.
The one with the drone in it.
Yeah.
All right. Do you guys want to do that?
I still feel like we should go in there with drone. You stay outside with the drone, keep an eye on us, and we should go through and make sure there's not something you're not picking up.
Flashlight.
All right.
Just duct tape a flashlight to your head. Yeah, that's whatever.
Tell me it's not smart, so I can use all 4 arms.
Who's going into the cave?
Yep.
Yup.
Those three.
These 3?
Mm-hmm.
You go on in.
The triplets Udil.
Who did?
That's right.
Who dis?
Again,
You're in, baby.
cool, dry, lots of scratch marks.
A lot of fingernail clippings.
Ew. Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just put that.
A lot of
together.
broken fingernails on the scratch marks.
Jesus Christ! I can't look at the. I can't look at anything.
Roll perception.
I don't want to now.
11.
24.
You're really distracted by that fingernail.
Yeah, I
thing.
can't. It's just it's a problem. I can't.
24.
12.
I'm not sure
I
what
know
you're
it's gotta
distracted by, but you're distracted. 24.
We're in another cave again.
You go into a B flat there, man.
You're feeling pretty confident that there's not another one,
Because you.
and that furthermore that there are not other creatures that were somehow living in here with a radioactive horror monster.
Never mind.
Did you feel it in your bones?
radiation.
Was I right about the 3 months of free Dish Network?
With the 12, you're pretty confident in that.
No, I mean for him.
Oh,
The spooky alien monsters got to watch TV too.
3 months of Dish Network is a lie. There is a free month of Spectrum, but it goes
throw it down.
right to full price
Throw it down the.
if you
throw it down
don't
the
cancel
mountain.
that thing
Throw it down the mountain.
right before
the
that
last
day.
day.
I just
Yeah.
canceled it now.
You're just canceling it immediately. That's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
good call.
Hey, look, they do the entire month anyway.
All right, up top. You go do the thing.
I go check to see how the scouting the other cave went.
We come back to a whole dead party up top.
You
Yeah,
reach.
everybody's dead.
Everyone's
It's like 8 hand monsters.
You reach the entrance to
Just
the other
leave
cave.
you guys. It's like,
Bye.
nope. Hotwire the truck. I'm gone.
When we walk back into that cave, that conversation would have been awkward.
Red's the only one left.
You
He's level 7.
I guess you're with us now, Red.
You are us, Red.
If one of us dies, yeah, one of us will probably be you.
Red.
I'm gonna try to kill Rin now.
All right, you reach the cave. At a glance, seems as though there's nobody.
Are the people still all out there?
No, it looks as though Liberty 4 and a couple of the others with him are not out there. It looks as though
But there's a bunch of other people out there.
there's a bunch of other people.
Okay.
Like Fromm and
Ross.
Ross. Okay. All right.
But as you
I let them know that I think we got it, and then
Okay.
keep going.
Yeah, you reach that other cave.
If that survived the boulder and the down the mountain, I don't want to fight it ever again. I'm done.
Yeah.
It
It got turned into paste.
it
that
looked
boulder.
very smooshed when you threw it.
It was just a ball of hands, so I'm not gonna pretend I understand how the
New band name.
anatomy works.
New band name. Ball of hands.
Ball of hands.
I had it labeled as glowing massive hands. I think that's pretty cool.
Hannah's gonna play bass.
It's a band of all bass.
So,
Okay, it's just
I go
hands.
to the other cave. No, any sign of them? Lights? Anything?
Roll perception.
They've set up an entire lab.
They've got a
They have the dish.
13. If I don't see them, I'm gonna keep going in.
All right, you don't see him out there.
Okay.
All right.
You don't think you would do something stupid like go deep into that cave?
It looks pretty good.
I don't imagine
I don't think
he
so.
would go into a cave alone. I'm gonna switch to map camp for no particular reason.
Well, wait a minute.
All right, the rest of us need to get quiet because he's on his own thing now.
This one has a slightly wider opening.
Goodbye, Hugh.
Good. I'll get it be red.
Montage.
Most
Miss you.
useful individual that's been.
All right,
that's
go
lived
ahead
so
and
far.
roll perception with that handy dark vision inside.
Did Hugh did
20.
Red level
Dirty
up, by the
20.
way?
Oh yeah, he just
He's-
half CR
he's
just
still
soloed
digging.
a 7 CR. He's like he's CR 3 now.
You saw it pop up and said, "Bing."
I feel like we could.
It's like watching the mobile game when they see the tap one. He's
We
20.
tweaked him through it a
20.
bit.
Okay. You see one of those big ol' tanuki monsters with the sucky hands.
Uh oh.
It lies dead.
Kick it. You have a chance for revenge here.
Looking over the corpse is Liberty 12, a Yosoki, Kasatha.
If you make another
Sure.
Yosoki important, I'm gonna punch you.
That's Sparkles, probably.
Actually, that one is not Sparkles.
Okay.
Or rather,
which one's which.
right? It's not. No, it's not Sparkle. It's not Zip Sparkleson. It's Tippy Nartnick.
Wait, what?
Shut the fuck up. Shut your fucking dumb mouth.
All right. Anyway,
It's a nerd?
Mike.
It's in.
Oh, hey.
Dark.
You guys had a little trouble too, huh?
Oh, indeed. Quite the surprise to see such a large, horrifying creature
Oh,
in
it's
here.
one of these
but
motherfuckers. I hate these
we
things.
we were able to handle it. We believe it's the only thing nesting in here.
Okay. Well, we cleared out the other cave. I think we had the worst one, if I'm being honest.
Wow.
I'm sorry for your struggles. The
we're
fact that
measuring
the
here.
cave is clear is excellent news. I can't quite overstate my excitement.
Okay, calm down.
I'm trying. I'm trying to keep calm.
Anyway, so we're gonna get you guys set up, and we're gonna. I guess we'll fucking wait here because we have a battery-powered vehicle.
Yeah, we're not leaving. I mean, we could walk back down.
We're not leaving the truck.
No,
You're not there.
you shut up.
So,
Very well. Yes, we'll welcome any assistance, but if you would simply like to, rest, you've done more than enough.
tell you what
to
I'll
help
do.
our
Actually, I'm gonna.
You are not looking particularly healthy.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Oh, that has a slight glow to it.
Actually, I am going to go talk to From real quick.
That seems advisable. She seems the
didn't do
most,
it.
one of the most capable
Yeah, thanks.
positions for the moment.
I think that was my spleen.
That's definitely your spleen.
my
I was gonna say don't be an asshole, but I didn't want to say anything.
Me?
No.
Tried to put hot sauce in my water.
if for any reason this is outside of Fromulot's area of expertise, my companion here is also a physician.
Which one?
The Kasatha.
Okay.
Gross.
All right, well, fuck it. I'm here. I got grabbed by a radioactive hand. I'm guessing I have radiation poisoning.
Oh, that would. Yes, that would seem quite obvious. Oh yes, definitely have radiation poisoning.
You need
I
to
do
put
not-
3 leaves in your anus.
Where do I get the leaves?
Oh, I have them right here.
I can do it. Thank you.
You need somebody with meaty
No,
hands.
no.
Big meat.
He will die without leaves in the anus. All right.
Callbacks.
I'm afraid I do not have any radiation treatment on me, but perhaps the gnome does. She seems to be better supplied.
Do we have any rat away? Anybody bring any of that?
Nope.
All right.
Prom would have
Drank it
it.
this morning.
So you're heading back
Took it all.
This got a nice.
Dude, you just gotta
got a
get
nice
back down the
dip.
mountain to From's lab. You'll be fine.
All right. Would you be approaching Fromulot then?
Hey, you lot. Excuse me. Hi.
Oh my, that looks real bad. Radiation poisoning then? Yeah, that. We'll go with that.
I love how the NPCs have hive mind.
I just thought because the glowing residue still on your chest and the vomiting, just telltale signs.
I'm just glad that thing wasn't.
My spare Geiger counter totally wasn't going off.
back
the entire
downstairs. I'm just glad that thing wasn't actually radioactive.
I know. It's crazy. I wonder what gave it the bioluminescence.
That's weird
I know,
though.
right?
It's like the little mushrooms have
We
it.
should probably check that Geiger counter. It might be broken.
Oh, it might
Hold on.
be broken.
It might be broke.
Well, I give it to Roz. He'll
Yeah,
figure it out.
that's probably
Right.
a good idea.
She rubs her hands together. They start to glow, and she casts remove condition on you.
She has to touch your anus.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to touch you. I'll be very gentle.
Your anus.
I'm okay.
Are you consenting?
I'm not. What am I consenting to? Because they said one thing.
Comforting mucus?
You did not.
Yeah, covering mucus.
No, you're not there. Go away. None of you are there. Stop suggesting
Comforting
things to the
mucus is
doctor.
the cure for radiation sickness. Just gonna cast remove condition.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
All right.
Spread.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
All right. That should take care of most of the issues, although
No
there are
proctologist has ever gone in from back here.
there's
Back along.
a
This one
long-term
did.
risk after being exposed to radiations for abnormal cells to grow. So, but I do have something for that. Just go ahead and put this birth control patch on your arm.
I feel less confident about your abilities as a doctor.
Oh no! I helped develop this thing. Happy accident, really. So this patch prevents any abnormal cells from growing that aren't just part of the normal DNA strand. You see, it actually works.
You don't
as a
understand
very-
how babies work.
So it prevents any
this is
zygotes from forming. It was designed as a form of birth control effective for all races, but oddly enough, keeps cancer cells from growing.
I take the patch. I don't put it on.
Cells,
You know babies have the same DNA, right?
Yeah.
half DNA.
I mean, but it's enough that like the body doesn't attack it.
In certain genetic cases, certain genetic cases they do actually
Very,
attack the
very rarely though.
child in
Obviously,
the
it wouldn't. There wouldn't be any.
It's isolated.
Just
for a
let the
reason.
space science work.
I'm trying to just.
Fine.
You're gonna get real moody.
Real. Gotta put on about
Anyone else
13
hot?
pounds.
Oh, that's all psychosomatic. It doesn't. These ones. That's why we developed this. It doesn't cause the other side effects. The only side effect is it prevents.
Just shut the fuck up already!
Can we go back down the mountain yet?
Bless you.
Fast forward to next morning.
You okay?
Yeah.
Tell your grandkids about the story. You fast forward again.
And that's when I stopped telling about the weather.
Shit,
I will
he's
say
dying.
that you all get the benefits of a long rest.
Oh, that's good.
Yay.
Well, I still had the benefits. I didn't take any damage. The
Borrow the eraser, please.
I'm pretty sure I was the only one that took damage.
Next morning, you're able to take the vehicle back.
drive.
Good luck. Keep in touch if there's anything that comes
You
up.
did a terrible
12.
job. You did a terrible,
You want me to drive?
terrible job.
You like run into a rock right away.
I promised myself I wouldn't cry
Austin Powers
when you
thing.
left. You've done so very, very much for us.
I'm repairing the tire out front.
Yeah, okay, bro.
The awkward conversation
I think
only
you need to
happens
hug it
because
out.
she ran into the rock and flattened a tire. I am now repairing the tire.
I'm gonna.
Oh.
I'm
My
gonna.
bad.
This is an awkward delayed.
Zan, why don't you give him some comforting mucus? So he
22, I'm repairing the
Give
tire.
Give
Liberty 12 requires comforting mucus.
Oh.
And I've got.
Does he actually?
Yeah, go for
Oh,
it.
great. Okay. I give him some comfort.
I mean, he didn't ask for it, but.
Oh, he didn't.
I mean,
Well, I can't do that.
Phil, I got a 32 to pilot the truck out. The fuck out
Oh
of
my
there.
god.
Did you do it before or after he was done
After he
changing the
fixes
tire?
it. After he fixes it. You know what? I popped it up on 2 wheels and drove down the mountain the whole way. Because I got a 32.
All right. We're gonna say
You're one of us now,
Are you
Red.
blowing up the tire?
One
here's the
of
best
us.
thing. He's doing that, and I'm holding the air pump like.
We take Red with us.
Are we?
He's our boy now.
We duct tape him to the hood of the truck. He's important.
He's a ramrod now.
I don't know what to roll for this.
Are you.
Oh,
Okay.
legend.
What are we actually doing? Are we bringing him with us?
I don't know.
If you want to bring him with us, fine. Maybe we shouldn't duct tape him to the
No,
hood,
he
though.
needs to stay with them and then kill a bunch of stuff off camera so that he can be super high level.
Okay.
Look, he's 10 already.
I'll keep these people safe. You can count on that.
I will
Okay.
legitimately give him my my auto target rifle. I'm giving up my auto target rifle.
His weapon of choice is Boulder.
Not
I'm
his specialty.
he
giving up my
use-
auto target rifle.
Can he?
And I will give it to him. I'm like, here you go, bud.
You know, it doesn't matter.
Give him
He's
some
using
ammo,
it.
too.
Yeah, I'll give him one battery. I'm giving up a battery.
Thanks, Coach. This is the best day of my life.
Hey, also,
He's like, thanks, Dad.
don't be afraid to kill some of them, skin them, and then make their bones into knives. It's worked well for us.
The Nopes, not the other people.
The Nopes, yeah, not the other people.
Oh, okay.
Whatever you think is best.
I would
I
never
love
condone
you.
killing a fellow survivor.
I think of you as a son now.
It's the radiation talking that he doesn't know about.
All right.
No, it's a disease I don't know about, but it's a schizophrenia I'm developing from this fucking planet.
32. I assume I get us
Just
there
now?
very quickly.
Yep. You get there.
Because we don't have
That
to
was
wait
a
for anybody
long
walking.
time ago.
So, as you're walking back into
Nerfing the
cave,
shit out of
I
myself for this joke.
Yeah.
Fromulot, what did you do with that corpse? Do you still have it with you?
Yep. He hasn't said otherwise, so yep.
I keep forgetting I have it.
You can remember the goddamn Geiger counter.
Hey, Fromulot, on the way back, hey, Fromulot. So this guy, I don't know if you recognize him or
It's a
not.
3-day-old corpse.
This is his bottom part, this is his top part, and if you go, hey, what's up? Hey, I was the guy who put together the whole colony, and I really fucked up real bad. I was a total dickhead, and
meaning to ask you why you have 2 halves of Man Calathas on your back.
See,
How the fuck do you know him?
You dickhead.
Dun, 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 the plot thickens.
Cliffhanger.
That was a joke. I'm sorry. That was a joke. She doesn't know who he is.
Okay.
That's a really fucked up moment.
Oh yeah, he was best man at my wedding. Fuck you, Frog.
Wait, you're
I
married?
mean to ask you why you had 2 halves of a dead guy on your back.
This guy is a dick. Well, he was a dick. Past
Right,
tense,
right,
really
right.
talk
Past
to
tense.
him.
Because if we're going on like towing the line between emotionally dead and all the way dead, I gotta say he's more on
We
the all
need
the way
you
dead.
to look through all of his brain and potentially his pockets because we didn't do that either. And
The pockets might have been a good start.
Well, we already
well,
know
here,
who
hold
he
this
is.
part. I'm gonna hold it.
We already know who he is.
Yeah.
Alright.
Here, Zan, hold this. I gave you a legs and hips.
That might
I know,
mostly
I know.
just be kind of attached leg and hip.
There's a smell.
There's a lot of smell.
There's a lot of smell.
3 days old.
And there's some goo.
I'm gonna look through the pockets real quick. Just hold on to that. Don't mind the stickiness.
Alright. These things fall out of the pockets?
Cause how long has that been there?
I don't know.
The entire time?
And, have a good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
I fill through sound, mind, and body. Jesus Christ, this gets dark quick.
Whoa.
Alright, thank you for joining us. We will see you, hopefully, with the whole group next week. Have a great night.
Night.
Right.
Yeah, you're right.